Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you're watching.
Like an
Chuck's shoes. Is it Uranus?
Whoa! You need
need to cut it.
You're a lesbian couple.
Turn it to a short sleeve hoodie.
Stop. He's dumb.
Well, then riddle me this. Did you say
I-
riddle me this?
I control the camera.
So this is their doll.
I was the fattest.
Well,
Oh, I didn't even know about this.
Guys,
Thanks for watching our podcast. Hey, welcome everybody.
Hi guys.
So, welcome to tonight's episode of Pick Our Brains, a segment where we talk about anything and everything, live and unedited. And this is one that we've actually talked about doing for a while now. But we're actually going to put a pause in it just to but before we actually get into the topic. But so today on the podcast, we have Chema and Claire.
hello.
What to do?
Then we have the sound operators, Daniel and May. Creating his own soundboard over there. And right next to me, I got my brother Marcel. And I'm your host, Marclee. So just to start it off, I actually got you guys food.
Yeah.
So
Oh, shoot.
I mean, I
Daniel.
brought these gummy bears, so I was waiting.
Daniel already saw it.
Kind of
So.
hungry.
So Daniel's in on the secret, but and I made of course knows, but for everybody else and for you guys in the other room,
Did you bring tortas?
Oh, it was here the whole time?
it was here the whole time.
I didn't even smell it.
It's right there.
What is that?
Mr. Beast Burger?
What is that?
Ooh, what's that?
You know the YouTuber Mr. Beast?
Mr.
Mr.
Is
Beast
it?
burger.
What?
He has his own burger?
Yeah.
So I got you guys some stuff from here. That's
Wait,
why I
wait,
asked
wait,
you
wait.
guys.
Time out.
Good.
Is he local?
He's not local, but he has a couple locations around here that I just figured out today, and I was like, I want to try it, so I want everybody here to try it with me.
Ah,
Say
you would
that.
be the one.
Dude, I picked
This
the
guy
right
buys.
time.
This guy gets like. We can go to like a 5-star restaurant. He'll get a cheeseburger.
So I'm gonna
Wrong
start
with that?
passing it out.
Some chicken tenders?
Nah, it's either cheeseburgers or pizza. with
So
it.
this is a
Wow.
spicy chicken. So this is Maze.
Spicy
Oh, how
cheese.
cute.
Hold on,
What
this
the
is
heck?
like this is Instagram worthy.
This is,
I gotta tag him.
This is chicken. So this is Claire's.
Oh. Come sit.
Can you reach it?
Thank you, thank you.
Her
Ooh.
arm is like this long.
All right, we got this double beast style burger. Chema.
Excuse me.
Dude, I picked the right week. Yes.
Picked the right day.
Same thing for Marcel and Daniel would be the double beast style
Oh,
burger.
Damn.
Good looks. Thank
Can I
you.
open it?
Hold on, we gotta open it at the same time.
It's like a gift.
I'm all
like following
excited
the
already.
what's that? The cup of Jesus supposedly.
I ripped my
The-
sticker already.
You should have just like neatly undone it so you keep it and put it somewhere else.
What am I gonna put in
Make
it,
sure you
Chema?
tag him.
I don't know.
It looks like Pokemon.
Yeah, go ahead and tag him also, guys. So fries over there.
For both of us?
Yep.
Or one for each?
Yep. No, for because they're
One
just
fry
like
for each.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
One for you,
And
two for
we
me.
got some fries
Two for you,
here.
4 for me.
She didn't that much. You got 2.
This is for both of us.
Wow.
Okay. Sharing is caring.
That's what's that.
Well, you two in the other room, come get your food.
Yeah. Oh, there she is. All right. So there's also Mr. Beast fries. This has everything on it. So I have 2 for all of us here.
This is tight.
I know.
So you guys could share one over there. Well, it's gonna be.
So
like,
I'm
this
gonna
one's
go
for
ahead
3
while you're
people.
passing it out. I'm gonna
This one's
go.
for 3
We
people.
should update people on Mr. Beast. if,
Yeah, go ahead.
you
Go
know.
ahead. Do it.
So, from my knowledge, he's just a really popular content creator. Most of his content is just extreme, like money based videos. So, like, he'll get sponsored, and he'll give the money. Like, he'll donate like to Twitch streamers, like thousands of dollars at a time, just to get a reaction.
He's like super rich.
Yeah, I mean, I would say he's rich. Yeah, I mean, because of
But not only that, he gives back, which is
Yeah.
yeah.
awesome. You know.
Then again, that's like tax write-offs.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we
true,
won't get
true.
into
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
just make sure you guys, before you guys open your burgers, make a little boomerang.
Yeah.
Tag the podcast. Tag Mr. Beast.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
You guys, yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, no
Thank
problem.
you.
Thank you.
So te agradece, man.
But yeah, he's also he also streams himself, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
streams
yeah.
the magic, I think. So we got
You
some
know?
of the Mr. Beast fries, and then we got this is the Mr. Beast fries with everything on it. So it has like burger, a little bit burger,
Oh.
and Forgot
Okay,
what else.
I'm gonna open it.
Yeah, go ahead and open
Okay,
it.
it's open.
Why did
Okay.
Ruben just text me, bro?
It kind of looks like a Mondo burger. You guys remember Good Burger, the movie?
No.
Yeah. Mondo Burger. I know what you're talking.
Chim, how old are you?
24.
Mr. Good Burger.
You should know Good Burger.
Just
Nah,
quick
that-
shout outs.
What?
Quick shout outs to
on
Kaden,
Netflix.
Whitney, Thug Monkey. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Look, it looks like a Mondo burger. If you guys like from Good Burger, it's like big as hell.
That is.
Is busting.
Spicy?
It's
Bustin'.
busting, but
She's a millennium. Or
A
no,
millennium. She's,
Falcon.
Sorry.
she's 2000.
She's a Gen Z.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a millennium. What are you talking
You're not. Are you?
Okay.
about? What year was I born?
Like
I'm,
95?
Yeah, that's millennium.
It looks like a
Not bad.
the burger looks like a really just a big slider.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a White
Oh.
Castle burger,
Let me
just a
see.
huge
Show the
White
camera.
Castle burger.
Show the
Oh,
camera.
yeah, it looks like a White Castle burger.
Yeah. So it's like, it's just a really soft bun, 2 patties, cheese, onions, 2 pickles. So it is like a White Castle burger.
Yeah. And if you guys ever want to go there and get it fresh, it's in Lake Elsinore,
Ah.
so it's not too far.
Oh, that. Never mind.
Yeah.
This is
I was going to say something, but my mom will watch
That's
the video.
theirs.
This is also ours.
Oh. Oh, it's the same thing.
Very good. I mean, it's a burger.
Yeah. So this is something I wanted so we could eat while we're on stream and just talk.
Cool.
But
Cool.
so before we also get into the topic, after this,
Is there anything?
I wanted to get into because everybody has been on the podcast before
Except for.
except for Daniel here.
I watch it, though.
No, he doesn't.
And,
I always comment.
and so
All right,
thank you.
off camera initiation. You gotta eat a booger.
So-
Somebody's booger.
You get to pick.
You can pick yours if you want to. It's just gotta be on camera.
So
What is it to drink, though? Everybody got a drink, but I'm out here dry.
Yo, Kaden, can we get some
I'm about
water,
to-
please?
oh
Please.
yeah, there you go.
It's
It's in the fridge.
Kaden will get us some
I'm
waters.
gonna hide this.
So thinking about Daniel, why don't you introduce yourself?
Is it good?
Hello,
It's good.
I'm Daniel. I'm Mark and May's long friend. We had a long friendship.
He's
I
her
forgot when-
adopted son.
When did we meet?
A while ago.
We met at
was like-
Mobile
yeah,
Rec.
but it was like 2015, 2016.
Something like that.
My wife used to work there.
Oh, really?
At Mobile Rec?
Mm-hmm. She
Oh, I
was
didn't know
a
that.
dance teacher.
Oh. It's like by the gym, right? Like in the back. Well, there used to be a gym.
There's a gym, and then
Yeah.
if you go left in the hallway towards the actual gym.
Yeah, it's like the left. Oh.
Quick question: is there sauces?
Nope. I don't know.
Enjoy it. It was free. Well, I mean, you're married to him, so you paid for it,
No,
technically.
actually, we get an allowance, and I use my allowance. For
Oh,
this.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Um,
use my
okay.
allowance to buy you
So
a
it's
shirt.
true.
So yeah, I don't think they offer sauces. Even when I was there, it just basically looked like a kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not a dine-in spot.
Was there a lot of people?
What do you think?
It was actually a really cool place because it's not actually a
Busted.
Mr. Beast spot. It's like he
What?
rented out a kitchen.
Oh.
How's it not a Mr. Beast spot?
No, because it's not like a dine-in spot. It
Oh,
it
there's
was
no tables.
yeah. There's no
So
tables
it's
or
like
anything.
a pop-up?
Yeah, it's like a pop-up.
So it's like
place.
an In-N-Out, like the one just without. Is there like outdoor seating?
There's outdoor seating, but it's at like a stadium.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
There's a stadium in Lake Elsinore.
I need mayo.
That's
All I
what
know
I'm
is-
confused about.
All I know is Costco and then Dorteca. That's all of Lake Elsinore, dude.
Yeah, it's off of Railroad, so it's like really close to where we used to live. But other than that,
Out of all places.
it
huh?
looks like there's a nice place to hike because there's a lot of people hiking there. So
Wait, by the food place?
yeah, because it looks like it was like it's next to a stadium, and then they took over the stadium's kitchen or something.
I
Like
mean,
Oh.
for someone to just drop a restaurant, let alone an influencer in Lake Elsinore,
that. Yeah.
he has to have some sort of ties to
Exact-
Lake Elsinore.
Well, I mean, no, I mean you could actually see how many he actually has a lot of spots open, like Anaheim and.
All right, well, if you have any
Oh, these
ties,
are mine.
Mr. Beast, come on the show. Come on the show.
All right, so something else about how we met basically was also through volleyball.
Yeah, I thought you were coach. You were like
That's-
coaching Baki and them.
Oh yeah. So basically, I coach the church people, but it's only because we had nobody else to. I mean, I'm always looking for somebody more knowledgeable. You know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So how old are you? If you want to say,
No.
Okay. Well, what are you doing? What was your?
I'm
occupation?
in nursing school. Thanks to Mark Freelis for doing the references. I feel like he's the only reason why I'm in CBU. Shout out to Maylock. I know you're watching. What's poppin'? But yeah, thank God I got in due to everybody here.
All
It is what it is.
Well, you're
Wow.
welcome.
Yeah.
I know you too.
You're welcome.
Well, I appreciate you actually making the time to come out. I know you've had prior engagements, yeah.
Yeah,
because
my clinicals was on
Mhm.
Thursday.
but now you're free, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we could see you almost every other week now.
Yeah, sure.
I can't promise you food every week.
I'm out.
All
It's
right.
like you got like 9 taco men down the street. Though.
I know, right?
Dude, the tacos down the street is bomb.
Bomb.
Yeah, we were gonna get it, but Mark said that he's gonna get us food, so
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh yeah.
"Damn it!" No, I'm just kidding.
What happened to those trucks right there?
I don't
The
know.
house?
I don't know.
They just stopped showing up.
Mm-hmm.
No, they moved
Wait, where?
down the street.
It's
Oh.
not the same one though, is it? They don't have a truck anymore though.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the same truck. It's like
Mhm.
a pickup truck.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Anyway.
So let's go to the topic of the night, which is conspiracies. I have one that I want to discuss, but does anyone want to put their conspiracy in the ring right now?
Like our own?
Yeah, no, just like what you guys want to talk about.
Oh, I got one. So
Okay,
we
go ahead.
only. I feel like
Oh God.
we die too early because we drink water.
What?
I feel like water is toxic for us. It just takes a while for us to die.
So you're leading into the chemtrails. Is that what you're saying?
yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of chemtrail conspiracies.
Because I feel like, dude,
There's
like
a drone outside the house right now.
they're watching us.
they heard that.
they know who to take out now.
Yeah.
All right. So, what the conspiracy is that water is poisonous to us, and
Yeah.
it kills us slowly over the years.
Water is not poisonous.
It's probably
So
not poisonous, but a lot of
there's-
people believe
the
in it.
conspiracy is the government is making the clouds poisonous
Mm.
through
I didn't know
through
that.
aircrafts. They
Mhm.
emit some sort of chemical into the clouds in order for it to fall onto humans. So
And it caused
and it causes
the rain. So
exactly.
Mhm. Now,
Oh, wow.
is this supposed to be killing us? The poison you're saying, or is it supposed to be because?
Controlling us.
Yeah. See, I heard another conspiracy saying that
Everyone has
it's supposed to
different
control
thoughts.
us.
Yeah, everyone has different
I'm
thoughts.
scared.
Because what the conspiracy kind of tied to that is that fluoride is used to control us, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, fluoride is used to like because they're saying it's something I was listening to is that the fluoride was used to sterilize people and to I don't know it's like oh Kaden doesn't like it so okay yeah so it's used to sterilize people and control us or someone like it emits something that's able to control us.
Yeah, because they thought fluoride in water was unhealthy and toxic.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
I mean,
I thought it wasn't.
There's a certain amount of fluoride that can
Yeah.
actually be very harmful
Oh.
to you.
Super harmful.
Yeah, like a good amount of anything, but then fluoride is more sensitive.
That's why you can't eat toothpaste.
You can't?
Good
Bro.
man, good man. That's why some people don't like fluoride in their toothpaste.
Well,
No,
the
wait,
children.
don't.
I think the children's one doesn't have fluoride, right? They're
They
Yeah.
do.
No,
they,
dude.
they have it. They
just
have it.
less.
I saw a
Nope, they
TikTok
haven't.
where, like, they said if you brush your teeth, don't rinse. You just make the fluoride stay in your teeth.
What?
Oh, I saw that too.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
not good for
Is
you.
that true?
That's not good for you.
No.
That's them trying to dumb you down, bro.
No.
Wait.
Dude,
so
man.
what does fluoride do to your teeth?
Doesn't it protect it?
Some sort of vitamins, supposedly, but in moderation.
Mm.
You can't
Okay.
have too much of it.
Yeah, but they don't rinse it. They just leave it there.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
That sounds
fluoride.
disgusting, yo.
So conspiracies are all like tied into government.
Basically.
Right.
Mhm.
So should the topic just be about government?
I have one without government.
What is
Oh,
it?
okay.
Mandela effect.
Is it?
What's
Is
that?
that a conspiracy?
Okay.
I would think so.
The Mandela effect.
So-
Go ahead and explain it.
So the Mandela effect, it's called the Mandela effect because of President Mandela, the South African
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
president. So people think that he died because, no, he died in 1980.
Mhm.
In prison,
You get,
right?
hmm
Right,
But
I
he
thought
didn't die
died.
in that.
Yeah, he was freed before.
People, it's actually he died 2013, but a lot of people think he died 1980.
So he was replaced with a double.
Wait, wasn't
Is,
he?
is- no, is that what they're saying?
No. The Mandela effect is basically you remember something a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
and it really isn't.
Mm.
Along the way, it's kind of like telephone. Along the way, it got
Mhm.
changed. So, like, another thing is just something as simple and stupid as in Anchorman, everyone says, there's a quote where he's like, it's science,
Mhm.
right?
Mm.
Everyone hears it that way. But when you watch the movie, it says, it's science. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, like there's no
Mm.
tone.
There's no tone
the
change.
inflection was
yeah,
different.
Yeah. So, or
In Star Wars, people think it's
Yeah.
Luke, I am your father.
Yeah.
he never
he
says
never
that.
said that.
Says Luke.
Isn't it no, I am your father?
Mm-mm. He says Luke.
No,
he
just
doesn't
says, "I
say-
am
He doesn't say Luke, I am your
Yeah.
father. He says, I am your father or something like that.
Yeah.
But he never mentions Luke by name.
Mhm.
I wonder
Or
who
something like
messed that up.
No, I think
it's
it was
society. I mean, pop culture can be a huge like influence into it. I believe.
not only that, it was like a synopsis of what he said.
Yeah.
It wasn't really, word for word. Because the scene took longer than just those words.
Yeah.
But to dumb it down and to make it quick, they say, okay, Luke, I am your father. So,
Oh.
I
What's
never watched
another?
it.
But-
There's a lot of logo Mandela effects.
But isn't Darth Vader? Is that the name?
Darth.
She said Darth
Darth
Vader.
Damn.
Sorry.
Yo.
Isn't that German for I am your father or something?
Mm. Vader's supposed to mean father.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Darth means dark. Dark father.
With the list. The list, bro.
Laugh how you want. Come at me when you can speak two languages.
Damn. Wait, you talking about Chema? Because Chema can.
No, I'm talking about
Oh,
fluency.
No, but two.
That's what I thought.
I don't know,
Back
Mandela
up.
effect. I
You
don't know
can't even
none of
speak
you.
English. I know,
Y'all
right?
can't speak no languages.
Neither can you. You were like, I can't speak
Yeah, but I
it,
can speak- I can
And the
still
real
speak
friendship
Tagalog.
is
I can speak Tagalog
exposed.
too.
Bet. When have I ever heard you speak Tagalog?
I
Fight,
just choose not
fight.
to because I don't
Lucky
want
Chema's
to.
between us right now.
Oh,
I can move if you want.
I can move.
That's the
I'm just
problem.
eating.
Why do you sound like Forrest Gump for a second? I can move right now if you want.
Johnny,
Baba said stupid is what stupid is.
I know what love is.
All right. So, another conspiracy I wanted to bring up was how people think we're living in a simulation.
Aren't we?
Bro, yes.
I mean,
So,
Yes.
Wait, what?
how do you
Like
feel about that?
Matrix?
Yeah, basically what they're saying is basically just like the Matrix is we're living in a simulation. Nothing is, it's only our brains that are connected to. Basically, we're
A computer.
NPCs or we're playable characters in a
AIs.
yeah, AIs in a
so
game.
kind of like Ready Player One.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
how do you
mean-
guys feel about that?
Yes.
I mean,
So?
Yeah, it did.
if we're based like
100%.
personally, I'm basing it off religion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
Because like this is all temporary. It's not necessarily real if you want to per
Mhm.
se, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because what we're really looking forward to is obviously heaven.
And
That-
you know
oh.
that's a good way to look at it. That's actually religion based. Or it's not a simulation. It's
So
just
everybody thinks that we really got like sentinels like rolling around and we got like plugs in the back of our heads and
yeah, that's what
I
they
know
think.
kung fu
But-
and
Just download it.
Trinity could kick like 30 times at once.
So, but if you look at it from like a religion perspective, like what you said,
Yeah.
technically that is what they're saying.
Well,
Is
yeah,
that
I mean,
this
you
life?
can always like find a way to
Mhm.
think of it as an alternate universe. You
Mhm.
can always think of it that way.
Now, Chema, you were saying yeah.
I do.
I do.
Because I don't know. It's just like. how
Said
can
I
explain
knew,
it?
but I don't know.
How can I explain this? All right. This is a
Hold
dumb
on,
example.
is this something you like?
Believe in?
believe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, all right. So one day, I went to McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bam. Fat guy story, yes. And then, for some reason, they gave me 2 extra patties of like the
Okay.
sausage chicken muffin.
Okay, lit.
And I was like, say less. So then, I put both of them in one of like the regular sausage muffins with no egg.
Okay.
And then I put a hash brown in between those patties.
Fire.
And I ate it and I showed my friends and I was like, dude, look at this. A day later, my homie sent me a tweet of a guy that did the same thing. And I was like, I never seen anything like this until I did it, and now Twitter did.
I think. Wait. So that's your whole being of like an alternate universe? Like,
No, 'cause
what I'm saying,
you are on the other side of the Twitter world doing it too?
no,
I-
I think what he's saying is there's a program and it's telling multiple people to do the same thing.
I don't necessarily. Okay, so if we're gonna think of it that way, then we have to think of it before technology, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the only reason why things aren't exciting or stimulating now is because everything is happening in real time.
Yeah, and you can show everybody around the world.
Right. So like, people didn't know what, like, let's say, Filipino food was.
Mhm.
But you can Google Filipino food and see how to cook it and have it for yourself right then and there.
Mhm.
It's that easy. Or it's just like movies, you know, like we can find a way to honestly download them or, you know, illegally like get these movies. But at the same time, like before, you'd have to wait for it to come out. So I think with the stimulation of government putting into the social media, yeah, I think they're one of the biggest investors in social media because they can keep track of everyone through social media.
Yeah, basically we are doing their job for them.
Yeah, exactly.
They
Isn't
listening
there a
too.
documentary about
Yeah.
this on Netflix?
Yeah, it's called The Social Dilemma.
Yes, that one.
And you can watch the documentary about Edward Snowden.
Yeah, I mean, Edward Snowden basically proved, because this was a theory before. It was a conspiracy theory.
It was a computer theory until it was like
until
proven.
he actually proved it.
he's still banned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's still in Russia.
He can't come back.
Yeah. But they said supposedly soon he's applying to come back or whatever.
That's insane that because he leaked their information that they're actually doing what people were only thought they were doing, that he can't be in here anymore, you know? Like he's a danger because knowledge is power.
Do you think he should come back? He's probably gonna die. if he
100%.
comes back.
No, don't
yeah,
kill that
he
fool.
should- he should-
They're
Straight
gonna
up.
kill him.
Yeah.
If he comes back, they're gonna kill him.
Oh my God, his plane crash. Oh, crazy.
Crazy. Oh my God.
Oh my God! I hope I don't fall. Oh no! I hope I don't fall. No, but he's gonna get murdered for sure. If he comes back, I think that's like. Personally, I think in his mind, I don't think he wants to come back because he knows if he does,
Yeah.
he's gonna get killed.
Yeah, it's like that Russian opposition that just got jailed because
Yeah.
he went back to Russia.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
his name?
Oh my God,
But then he went back to jail and now they're killing him basically.
it's wild.
And like they can't do anything because he's not.
But then
Out of the
again, it's like,
country.
isn't like the KGB like another conspiracy thing? Like, I mean, I know that's
But they
real.
proved it
KGB
true
are
though,
like
right?
CIA.
Yeah.
So I mean, they are real. They're
Like
just
they caught the guy that was trying to tried assassinating the opposition.
really.
Yeah. Well, they interviewed him and everything, but he didn't get arrested or anything.
He did, and he admitted to it.
I think they tried faking. Well, I was reading an article and it was I think they were doing like a fake type of. I don't know what they were doing. They were like faking like being an actual KGB officer,
Yeah.
and they got the guy to talk.
Well, because it's like a
Right?
Russian spy.
Yeah, and then I think they ended up putting it in the guy's underwear or something like that.
Wait,
like
a wire?
No, like the poison to like
Oh.
assassinate.
Well, yeah, because I mean, there is like, I get really interested in like just finding and knowing random things, and there's like videos on YouTube about like actual spies telling you what exists, what's realistic and what's not. And like there was a case of every spy, at least in the US, that's been out, with their request they get a pill, they get cyanide, a dose of cyanide
to kill themselves
because they would rather kill themselves than give up
information.
So I think she said there's only one.
Well, not only that, to not be tortured as well.
Well, I mean, they'll go through that if they have to, but I remember
If there's a way to get out.
Yeah, if there's a way to get out, they'll get out. There was this situation where she said their spy got caught, and they hid the cyanide in his pen, like on the clicker of his pen. So they said he got caught. They showed up at his hotel room, and then all he requested was that he writes a note. Like if he can write a note or whatever, or he'll like confess, I'll write everything down. He's like, I just want requests to my pen. Like I want my pen. They gave him his pen, and then like they said he bit it, and then he died before he even hit the floor. Dang. So that was out of his request. Like, oh, I want cyanide in case I get caught, you know. But they don't just give it to everybody.
Yeah.
It's like they give it if you ask.
Yeah, and I've seen I've seen on Captain America that he had like
I know what you're
the
talking
tooth
about.
implanted.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
it's possible.
yeah.
You know.
But I'd just be worried if I was brushing my teeth, like, oh.
Or eating something hard.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, wait, was that my cyanide capsule or is that M&M?
Or is that a filling? Was that a filling?
I'm too spicy.
Oh, one conspiracy that I actually got a chance to, in a sense, investigate is the Denver airport.
So
Oh,
go
yeah,
ahead and
yeah.
explain
What was
that.
that
Oh, I
about?
read about that.
Yeah.
one.
So supposedly the Denver airport has, it's a grounds for the end of the world, basically. Now,
What do you mean by that?
so they have underground bunkers underneath the airport. It's a
Okay.
huge airport in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, and so the underground bunkers are actually known about?
Yeah, they're known. Well, so it's bunkers. So when you drive, because I've heard of the conspiracy before I even went to the Denver airport, but when I got there, I started looking at it. And I'm like, oh, okay. I had like
it was
Like the
it
layout?
Denver the layover?
no, that was my destination because I was going to Keystone, Colorado.
Oh, okay.
So Denver was my airport that I landed at, and then
They said it's twice the size of Manhattan, right?
underneath the
Oh,
airport.
underneath.
What
I thought you
the
said.
And like if you're
Big
at
airport.
Denver airport, you can't get anywhere within like 45 miles or 45 minutes. Like you have to drive 45 minutes out from the airport
That's
to
Like
see.
long.
It,
Like
it's in the middle of nowhere, and then like
okay.
when you're driving, you see like these huge brick squares, like big enough for tunnels. So like they're building something, and on top of that, inside like at the baggage claim area, there's like this really high pillar, and there's a suitcase that's open, and there's a gargoyle in it.
Is
Oh
it
yeah, I heard about
What?
statues and all that.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's the gargoyle?
Like you don't see it.
What
Like
does
you
it
literally
represent?
don't see it unless you are looking
Look
for
it
it.
up,
You know what I mean?
Is it also true that there's a bunch of like Nazi posters?
There, it's not
inside?
Nazi posters. It's murals.
Wait,
And yes,
Wait,
they're there.
wait.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wait,
Really?
am I high? Like,
Why are there gargoyles?
Yeah, why is there a gargoyle in a?
It's just like a bunch of.
Is
weird
it- is it like a-
It's
symbolism
like symbolism, like a lot of
Oh.
symbolism.
Okay.
Like
It's like
it's
corpses.
gargoyles are like kind of like demons.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
They're like
So,
that, huh?
so it's just there to signify, hey.
but you got to think about it. Like in an airport,
Mhm.
why would there be like
Yeah.
a demon in a suitcase?
Mhm.
Like it's strange just to randomly have, right?
Yeah.
What if like the architect that built that airport was like really woke?
That's what they're saying. The architect is the architect that's helping or the main funder for the tunnels.
Illuminati? Oh,
That's what I heard.
Oh.
That their main
supplier.
Their main
supplier is-
clientele is the Illuminati.
Yeah, that's I heard. I
Yeah.
read about that one.
So like the murals are freaking weird. There's like dead
Can we
kids.
pull some up?
Dead kids.
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like paintings?
So I read one
Oh,
where
wait.
there's a horse.
What? Yeah, it's like it looks like a Nazi leader.
Mhm.
So
but it
what
looks
am I
like a
looking
Russian.
for? Illuminati
Look for
paintings?
Denver airport murals.
Just
and you'll
exposed.
Like,
you
it's
see
just
like
in the
a
hallways?
kid. Yeah,
Yeah.
you see a kid in like a casket. You see
Oh
like
my god.
I thought those were the
you see
ears,
like a
but
dude
size.
with like a sword. Like
Mhm.
it's crazy. There's like fires everywhere, like the end of the world.
There's like a horse on fire too, right? There's like a statue or something.
Something like that, or like an
Yeah.
iron horse. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw all of that.
Um,
That's all legit.
Can they see this?
Is it all in like one hallway or like
No,
throughout the
like
airport?
that's the thing is because the airport is huge. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous, and I was like, as soon as I got my bag,
Okay.
I was like, okay, like, and I looked up and I saw the gargoyle. I was like, wait a minute, this is the airport. This is Denver. So I was like, let me go find these
Okay,
murals.
So this one.
This one was right by a bathroom. I remember that for sure.
Really?
Yep. Look, it's
That's
like kids
Nazi for
hiding.
sure,
It's
yeah.
like kids hiding from a.
It looks like a
Nazi
Mario
general.
hat, but it's
It's
Nazi.
like a communist.
It
Hold on,
looks
let
like
me-
a
let me-
Russian soldier.
Yeah.
Let me open it in a new window.
Dude, that's
This one is a
Okay.
freaky one.
I messed up. Oh my god.
Oh,
Alright,
this
hang on.
one is a freaky one.
wait, which one?
Why am I doing this?
What the?
Why am I doing this? Hold on. Sorry, technical difficulties.
Can they see this?
Tab. There you go. Okay.
This is to be removed.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they want to remove it. Like that's what I've heard. But it's legit. I was like, I was excited and
that's a
kind of
machete. Is that a
afraid.
machete?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was excited and kind of afraid, like going through the airport, because I was like, "This is it! Like I actually get
I'm
to
in
see it."
here.
You know what I mean?
All right, let's see.
Is
it.
that a
Like
lady
imagine watching a
holding
TV show and you're
baby?
like, "Oh, this is where they filmed it." That's how I
No,
felt.
think it's
So,
like kids like cuddled
All right,
up next to
where's
each
the
other.
other weird one?
the one right there with
This one?
that one, yeah.
Okay.
That's the one where like the forest is burning, these kids are dying, like this mother's crying over like something. A dead jaguar, like
What does that represent?
look, the turtle has a net over around it.
Oh
like
yeah.
Oh.
dude, they know. Penguin is in a glass case because it's like
Losing
probably
his
be
home.
going extinct, maybe.
Ew.
The whale.
The
There's
whales,
the whale.
yeah.
Yeah. The waves are red.
Look, deforestation. And this is old. Like if you were to look at when it was painted, like
yeah. When was this made?
Like long time
long
ago.
time ago. So like
Really?
whoever painted this like
Knew what
knew
was
what
coming
was
up.
happening.
They was woke, bro. I'm
Time
telling you.
traveler.
Time traveling. That's
And to be honest, it's weird. It's
They were
really
on
weird
shrooms.
because the airport is very nice. Like it's a gorgeous airport. It's big as hell. It kind of looks like Union Station.
Oh.
Like there's a huge walking area, but then like when you get to the baggage claim, it looks janky. It's
Like
just-
old?
It looks old and just basic.
Like a subway.
Kind of.
they're all lined with rainbows. I wonder
know,
what the
what's up with the
rainbow
rainbows?
symbolizes.
Dude, look, now there's
Maybe
the
the
fallen
character.
soldier.
Maybe-
The same soldier holding the sword is fallen.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you know how you guys mentioned the rainbow?
Huh.
Maybe the person that painted these knew exactly how the LGBTQ would be so prominent in the future.
Maybe, and maybe this is
Hmm.
their. This is probably their foreshadowing of seeing everyone coming together with all the
I got shivers.
with all the like
They killed communism.
you know division in the world
Yeah.
right now.
You got all the countries and you got religions,
Different race,
religions.
color. Yep.
Dude, that's what God wants us to do.
Where's the Mexicans at? Oh, I see him.
You don't see Caesar Chavez, fool? He's leading us, fool.
He's building the road for you guys to work.
So this is for sure. This isn't new.
No, it's there, and
It's been there for
there for years. Like I went to Keystone, what 2015, maybe 2014.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a good time away from now.
What
Yeah.
are they holding? Swords?
Well, it's about peace. I don't think they're holding
Yeah.
swords, bro.
This one's a
They're
guitar.
flags.
Oh, this one. This one
That's
looks
Miguel.
like swords. This one actually does look like swords inside of their flag.
Yeah, I think because they took it away from the soldiers,
Oh.
maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They use it
every
against
every
them.
every
So
flag.
So
has
everyone is
swords.
rising up against the government. Let's go, gang, gang.
Damn. PTSD.
Chimo's like he starts to go under the table. I've seen some things, boy.
So okay, so
Isn't it like
they're saying there's an underground bunker there, right?
There is an underground.
Oh,
bunker.
so it's confirmed. There's an underground.
It's not confirmed, but it's like they're not even trying to hide it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They're not like, oh, let's just put these tunnels or cover it with something like tarp. Nah, you can see them. Like they're out
What do you think they're planning to use it for?
for any type of catastrophic event, because global warming is real. People think that's a conspiracy.
Daniel thinks it's
Daniel.
a conspiracy.
You think it's a conspiracy?
But then
No,
are like
not really.
feet
So have
as
you ever
well,
studied
so-
about the coral reefs?
Oh no, I saw like what happened in like Australia and stuff. You know, the Great Reefs.
Okay, so coral, the ocean provides about 60 to 75% of our oxygen.
Yeah. Isn't it like if the temperature goes up like
Yeah.
1 degree higher or something?
Yeah.
We're dead, basically.
So it's full circle. If they
Mhm.
die, we die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But if we die, they don't die.
If we die, they die.
They flourish, right?
Wait, yeah, I thought they would flourish without us.
But you have to think about it. Who's going to take care of them in a sense?
Who took
Because
their before
Only
we
one.
existed?
I'm not
no,
the
because
only
we
one.
are the superior being, right? We are
Yeah.
the ones that have the brains that can actually. And we have opposable tongue.
So
So
are we talking about fishes in the water, or
we're talking about like
Sea
the
life.
hierarchy of just life in general. We are the superior being, besides God. You know, so
You guys watched Godzilla?
No.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
did,
is there a
yeah.
tie-in or is
It's
this
a
like
tie-in.
okay? I was just like, oh, okay.
he's like, "You guys see that sick movie?
Oh yeah, do that.
Get over here!"
Mark, do that conspiracy theory with the.
Wait,
The
Claire's
hidden
not
Earth.
done.
Oh, no, I'm done. Yes, I did.
You guys see Godzilla, and that's it.
No, because it ties into
Okay,
it ties into hers.
Okay, let's do it, Claire, and then you'll go next.
Oh
Go-
no! Well,
What
in
was
the
the time?
movie, it was like the Titans, which are Godzilla
Mhm.
and King Kong. They were like the hierarchy, and then in the movie, because there's so much human interaction, the world is deflourishing.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I just thought there were two alphas and they were like, one is better than the other.
He's like Godzilla, King Kong, and then they fight. One of them has to live, one of them has to die. That's the movie. Give me $10.
no, that's what they did. Wait, can we spoil it, Q-Mark?
No, don't
No,
spoil-
that's what
no.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it either.
All I know, there's King Kong and Godzilla. That's all I know.
Where's my $10 at?
All right. Before we go on, just want to do shout outs to Eric. Welcome back. Charlene, how's it going? Steve R. All right. So, okay, before we go back,
Man, you
into,
couldn't even shout out my wife, dog.
I did it at the very beginning.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. You're just not listening.
up, bud?
So
It's a conspiracy. That's a Mandela.
So what Eric was saying, like, he's saying, is it maybe it's a spaceship underneath ground? I don't think that's where they would keep
I
a
don't think
spaceship.
they would keep it because you
Yeah.
needed an exhaust, and that's where the exhaust is underground.
Yeah, and for that type of technology, it runs hot. Running it underground wouldn't be. Actually, no.
It would be. It would be
because
It would be smart because the temperature's lower in
Lower,
a sense.
yeah.
But like I said, if you're gonna have a spaceship, you need some sort of exhaust, and the exhaust is underground.
Mhm.
It's like a tunnel basically, so it would explode if they launch anything from.
So
underground.
maybe it's just a bunker, but I think whoever built it is expecting something worse to happen
I think so.
or planning for the worst.
Well, I mean, there is. I forgot what state it is. There's bunkers that the U.S. government had. They had missiles and stuff that they stored in these little bunkers, and they kept them 400 yards. Yeah, 400 yards apart each bunker, and they're not using them anymore. So what they're doing is they're selling these bunkers $35,000 for a bunker, and you
It has
can live
missiles
in
in
it.
it?
No, it's
Oh,
empty.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, the missiles
But
in it?
but
The
it's a bunker for if you want to buy it. It's $35,000. You're away from everything. It can withstand any type of natural disaster.
Blast.
Yeah,
Nuclear
or a
blast.
If there's a nuclear blast outside, you're safe. If there's one inside, it's safe. You know,
What about an earthquake?
it's fine.
Well, isn't
It's
the
fine.
safest
They built
place
it for that.
of an earthquake isn't it underground?
It's underground. Yeah.
But doesn't the ground like shift and stuff?
Yeah,
it's
but
only the
then
Yeah,
surface
but
of the
it's
ground.
it's the
Containment is
tectonic
Yeah.
plates. Yeah, you have to know where the plates are at.
I mean, essentially, say if you're in the bunker and it cracks all the ground around you, you're just gonna be falling in the bunker.
Yeah.
That would
It's
suck.
like an elevator, dude.
So
Yeah.
it's also for protection, but it could also be your tomb.
True.
Oh no.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's kind of nuts. I watched this YouTube channel where it's a traveling couple, and they went to go visit and I think stay in one of them. It's kind of crazy.
It's pretty
How
scary.
big is it?
I forgot how big it is, but it was pretty tight. Like it's big enough to have like, it's just it's an empty hall. It looks like a warehouse, and then people build their own homes in it. Like they
like
build
like
vegetables and
Yeah.
like farms.
Like that one movie.
Yeah. I
with,
saw
um,
Blast from the Past, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
like,
I
all
It's
the
kind of
remember.
like
Pokemon
that.
cards.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's lit.
Let's all pitch in and buy one.
I mean, 35K. That's a nice car. So like,
yeah, I
it's
mean,
affordable. That's what they want. But then it's kind of like, you can buy it and then decide if you want to use it for later, or you can decide if you want to live there full time with no debt.
I mean, but okay. So it's basically what's inside of the bunker.
It's literally nothing.
Okay.
It's all concrete and it's just like a dome. It's
So there's no restroom. There's no.
no, you can get that built yourself.
Oh.
But for the space alone, 35K, that's not bad. And you're 400 yards in each direction away from anybody else.
400 yards ain't even that far, though, is it?
4 football fields away from.
That's a
a
bit.
lot.
That's a long way, bro.
Dang, how big's your house, Chema?
Chema's like, man, landscape 400 yards, bro. Come on, bro.
Easy.
He's like 2 hours work.
What's up, Bilal?
400 yards is far, dog. 4 football fields, bro.
Chama could sprint that. Nothing.
I
Chill out. I'd pass on the 40 yard.
Hey, at least you got the 40. We can record your time.
2 hours.
All right. So besides those theories, I actually wanted to also. Anybody want to bring one else? Bring one up
Bring up more.
before I
anyone
bring.
else.
I mean, there's
Well,
what, racism, 9/11,
Somebody said,
Jesus.
Okay.
is COVID real?
Oh.
Ooh,
Okay.
man-made.
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 Back.
For sure, for sure.
You believe that was man-made?
I mean, there's a lady that like she's a whistleblower and she's here in the United States.
Is she dead?
I know
No,
she did.
she can't go back to China because they're gonna kill her. Just like
Oh,
what-
she's Chinese.
Oh, she was the one who told on everybody.
she's the one
right?
that told. Yeah.
Yeah.
She came from the lab in Wuhan. She's like, oh yeah, we made this virus
Mhm.
and it got out. She's like, we messed up. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we messed
Oh,
up.
okay. So it wasn't actually supposed to be released.
It wasn't supposed to be released. No, I think that China was gonna hold it for like a kind of like a nuke,
Fail-safe.
or like a war. Yeah,
Yeah, once they invade us.
bioterrorism. Yeah, but it leaked out, and yeah, they goofed for show.
Imagine they're building something even worse.
Oh.
Isn't
Or
there,
what
like,
if they
strains
released
already?
this on purpose?
Trial, maybe?
Exactly.
You ever think we just think about stuff
I'm
too much
scared.
and we overthink?
Yeah, definitely. That's what conspiracy theories are. You just
Yeah,
overthink.
literally.
I mean, but that's how this. Yeah, that's how they build.
Yeah.
To like better stories and more
Right.
They
entertainment.
just
You know what I
built
mean?
different.
More research.
We're
Maybe-
basic. This is basically a writer's room for Hollywood right here. We're writing the next script. You know.
So basically, what if they're testing the how each country would respond to something like this?
Terrible.
Oh, dude, we'll be the first one out.
Oh yeah, basically.
Literally.
Yeah,
100%.
Those bunkers.
35K.
Let's all pitch in, bro.
Dog, we could all just take out a loan. Everybody would be dead anyway before we finish off that loan. Like, can I take like a 30-year loan? Like 30 years, all right. Like, should I give my money? Interest is like 200%. All right.
Damn.
Imagine it's like
It is right
200%.
now.
You're not gonna finish paying it off anyway. Everybody gonna be dead. We got a bunker. Everybody got a bunker, bro. Like,
But what if the insurance people got a bunker too? We still gotta pay them.
nah, they don't know about it. There's not enough bunkers, bro. It's sold out.
You could live in my bunker.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Then
so
we'll go to their bunker since it's like safe from inside to out and outside to in. We'll drop something inside their bunker, lock them in. You know what I mean? And then we're good.
Delete our debt and we'll let you out.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Dude, there's like
Dang, that's dark. That's dark, bro.
you brought it to this.
That's like Holocaust vibes, bro.
There was somebody, I think it was a movie where like they hacked into the government system and erased everybody's debt.
That would be tight. That's not even a conspiracy. That's a blessing.
Isn't that
Well,
what
it was
Bernie
a
Sanders
movie, and basically, I'm
So what
cons-
you're saying is we should accrue more debt.
and then
someone is gonna erase it.
no, what I'm saying
Who's
is,
tech savvy in here?
what I'm saying is, hello. If you need my SSN to clear my debt, just let me know. But yeah, like that would be crazy. Imagine somebody deleting everybody's debt, and we start from square one.
Now, I have a question for
Go ahead.
everyone. So, would you guys keep it the way that it is now, as far as currency and life, or would you guys switch? Would you trade everything to be like the scenario of? Have you seen the movie In Time with Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, where you buy
hell.
time basically,
Yeah.
or you purchase
You
everything
work
with
for
time.
time.
Time
So you
currency.
stop at 20. You stop aging at 25 years old, and that's how you look for the rest of your life. But you have a clock of how much time you have left to live.
Oh.
Now you spend this time on food,
watched that?
on a house, on anything, whatever you buy with money. You use time instead.
Okay, so question before you get into it. How does sustenance work? Can you die from hunger?
No, it's your decision. Do you want to live frugal if you have a lot of time? Would you?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it necessary for your body to eat? Because then you never have to spend time on food.
No. It's your life now. It's just the currency is time.
No, I know. Okay, so you still need sustenance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like,
Because they like buy coffee and stuff in the movie.
yeah, they
right?
buy coffee for like, I think like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's like 4.
You know what I mean?
Are you given like a max limit?
So when
No.
you're born, I think when you're at your first birthday, that's when you get your clock.
Does anyone have an advantage? Like
Yeah.
You can give time. So like you can transfer time to somebody,
Uh-huh.
oh, it's your kid or whatever.
anyone. Like
Okay.
if
Wait,
I
I
owe
thought-
you a
I-
debt,
I thought their clock started when they turned 25.
no.
They just stop aging at 25.
They stop aging
Oh.
at 25 because they're working their whole lives to accrue
extend
more
it.
time.
Yeah.
Because you get paid in time. And then they separate the world in districts, right? Like there's a poor
It's
district.
like the Hunger Games.
Pretty much. And then like,
Wait, are you sure?
yeah.
Because I thought I remembered that they
Mandela
accrue
effect.
time at a certain age because they're.
Oh no,
still
you're right. I think you're
children.
right. I think you're
Yeah,
right.
it
They get
starts at a
clock.
certain
They
time.
get a clock, but it starts when they're
They-
25.
yeah,
You're
when
right.
they
You're
turn
right. You're right.
25.
Wait, so can you technically make more children and then use their time for your time?
Yeah,
That's
but that's
selfish,
that's,
Dad.
you're,
Like,
that's
you're
different.
essentially
What
killing
if?
your
You're
kids.
killing your kids. Yeah. That's
That-
But
different.
like, what if like you have a lot?
What
of
you mean?
babies?
People do that now with kids' credit. Like they use their
The stimulus
kids.
checks, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Stimmy checks, social security numbers.
Oh,
Yeah, foster
Tax
children.
return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I did not know
Well,
that.
okay, it's different with foster kids because those aren't your biological kids, but he's talking your biological kids.
He's like, yo, can we make kids in order to get time?
There are some people that are like that. They'll just keep making kids so
Yeah.
that they
yeah,
can get money.
yeah.
Oh, like live off of food stamps and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Did not know that.
Dang.
But yeah, like, would you guys do
we
that?
see where
or-
Daniel's going.
Nah, I'll leave it as it is.
You'd leave it as it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
if
sleep
it's
too
like,
much.
If what we have
Did you
now,
say you sleep too
I
much?
sleep too much, bro.
Huh.
Go ahead, Daniel.
No,
what were you
because
saying?
okay, what if we have what we have now? Just now, it just switched to time.
So
Yeah.
all your money switches to time.
All your money switches to time.
Oh, dude.
But we
Banks-
we don't know how it's gonna translate. So
yeah,
like
like how much would a car?
like
be?
$100 would be maybe like a year. You know, we
Yeah.
don't know. We don't know how it would translate.
I thought it was $1 equals a minute. No,
But if we work,
I don't think so.
it gives us time.
That's an
would
expensive ass
suck.
coffee. 5 minutes. I mean, that's like typical Starbucks, but 5 minutes, $5.
Wait, so if we work and we get paid, who pays us the time?
It's
Like
kind
the
of like the
government?
It's kinda like
government,
the government,
gives
yeah.
the
Oh, it's the
companies the
government that
money.
controls-
Yeah.
and
Because there's
then-
people that have like, I think I saw how many hours was like a couple million hours.
yeah, it's the rich people.
The rich people are like
Oh, so
billions
they
of
can live
hours.
forever.
You can live
Yeah.
forever, yeah, at 25 years old, you know. But like,
Prime.
and in the movie, there's this dude who just he was very rich.
Uh-huh.
He just was tired of being alone because all his family's dead.
Mhm.
He has all the time, and he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna end it. And he gave his money or his time to
Someone else?
Justin Timberlake before he killed himself. So he killed himself by giving all of his time except for like 1 minute.
Oh yeah, they play like that one game at the bar, right? Where
Yeah. It's like chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
got your ass.
It's like there's no context. Chem was just like no, but like
My
it's
bad.
like arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you start off like, let's say if I were to give you time, I have to be over your arm, and if you give me time, it has to be it.
It's like forearm over forearm.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you're basically trying to turn their forearm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're trying to like beat them, like
When does the game stop?
When the other person dies.
No.
It
No.
could be a long game if there's like
So-
millions of times.
So you don't. The thing is, you don't see it. It's like a gamble. Like
oh.
you know how much time you have. Like I have 1 million, right?
Uh-huh.
So if I know you have less, or like you're bluffing if he has less or more time than I do,
Mhm.
then you can just like run him out and kill him. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So
And-
you
and
see it on your arm, and then you can.
And I
Transfer.
remember like seeing a scene in that movie where like it's so hard to even just fall asleep because
Don't remember that,
I think maybe I'm.
but I would
No,
assume
is
that's
sleeping
correct.
Like a luxury or
it
something?
was no
No, I
because
think sleeping would be stupid because
because
you're wasting
a
time.
Yeah.
no, not only that is that they could just grab your arm. They could grab your arm and turn it and take
Yeah,
your time.
see that's what Justin Timberlake, he was given time though in his sleep.
Yeah. Oh, so that's I think that's what
That's
so,
what
like
it is, yeah.
But on the other side of that, somebody could take your time if
Yeah.
you don't know
Yeah.
them, if you don't trust them.
Because I remember when he got all that time. His mom or something, she didn't have a lot of time left,
Oh my,
Oh,
that broke
this
my heart.
dude.
That scene.
and they were rushing to like meet each other. And he was like, "I'm gonna give you time," da da da. Like, and they're rushing, and he just
Oh,
missed
yeah,
her,
yeah.
Bro,
Oh.
they were
Yeah.
down the
Yeah.
street, though.
bruh.
No.
Like he died or she died like right in front of him.
Like he caught her.
Like, how many minutes did she have left?
Like none.
No.
Seconds, bro. We're talking
It
about
was
seconds
seconds.
here.
Yeah.
Seconds. As
They were at a
running.
crosswalk and they couldn't make
No.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he had like thousands, if not millions, of like, yeah.
Yeah.
That was heartbreaking to watch.
And
that
basically, he was like working to give his family more time, right?
It was just her. Yeah, he just worked to give her time, and
Mhm.
that's it.
Wait, does the government control your time? Like, they could control it from far
I
away?
think
So they had like, okay, so
yeah.
with all that time, it's it's like with all the power is great responsibility. Nobody gets that type of time, or in a sense, money, and it doesn't get noticed. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the government's gonna hear about it. So in their case, the government heard about it, and they were after him to see why did you kill this guy that gave you all this time? Because they thought
He-
that he killed him.
Uh-huh.
So
but
but-
he was just given.
But say,
But
like,
he was just
everybody
given time.
revolts, right? Can the
Uh-huh.
government just stop the time?
no, they can't.
Oh,
They
okay.
can't.
They can't
I don't
do it?
believe they can take time that's already been given out.
But you could still kill people.
You could still kill people. Yeah,
Oh.
like if I had a gun, like your time's out. But like, but at the same time, like it would be dumb for me to not take your time before I kill you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could literally kidnap people and steal your time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would do it. I mean,
Oh,
Daniel, first his kids, now he's.
I like your mindset, then.
let's have babies for time. All right.
I'm the father of time.
They call me Father Time.
This is
Grandfather Clock.
All right. Let's go into what Bilal mentioned is
Wait,
Man,
what's
he
the-
said, "Hey guys,
9/11.
no, he
9/11.
mentioned 9/11.
9/11."
Wait, is that
It's
the one with
inside
the jet fuel can't melt steel beams or something like that?
Yeah. So basically, what they're saying is
It was a missile.
9/11 was
It was
a setup basically by
Yeah.
our government
Facts.
because
The oil stuff?
they wanted a reason
To
to
go to
go
war.
to war with Iraq because of the oil. What a lot of scientists have been saying is that the explosion that hit the
World
Twin
Trade Center.
World
Towers.
Trade Center,
Oh, World Trade
Twin Towers, same thing.
So confident.
Yeah, no, she was right. She was right. She was right. So the ones that it hit, they were saying that the explosion caused by it shouldn't have been the explosion from that impact.
Yeah, it shouldn't have
So
gone through.
what people were saying was that explosion was detonated from inside and timed at the same time for it to hit.
May was talking to me during lunch.
I
So
need to see that.
this is a tower, and the plane hit that way.
Yeah.
And then there were like bombs at the bottom, and it fell At
Like
the
you can see
bottom.
little tiny explosions on the side of the building. Like
Yeah. I mean, these buildings do have gas lines and everything.
Yeah,
True.
so that
But-
stuff kind of makes sense.
Mhm.
But watching the videos over again, if you have something hit at the very top like that, you see it. You should be able.
There
to
should
see
be
it.
explosion to until then.
Yeah,
Not, it shouldn't
it
explode bottom to top.
Yeah, it should be coming from like top and
But-
work it-
but
that
every
thing
building-
went from the bottom and crumbled into pieces.
But every building, I believe, since like the 80s, especially in New York City, the only thing that's pumping through New York City that's like combustible, like that easy, is steam, as far as I know, because they still run off of steam heating.
Mhm.
And I think that if like buildings here, right? At least here, like in my store, we have fire doors. So
What do you mean by what are fire
it's like
doors?
trap doors, right? So like basically there's a hallway that only opens and closes from one way. So like if there's a fire in the back room, this door is shut and this door is shut so that it can't get to the front.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So it traps it in one area. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To minimize the damage.
But then that doesn't make sense because can't the fire burn the roof to the next roof?
It can burn it, but
It's
with
slower.
that,
it's,
with
way
it's
slower.
trying
this
to
is where
contain
this is where the conspiracy comes in, because with that much time, it shouldn't have happened that fast.
Yeah.
And if you see footage of the plane hitting, people said they saw a missile hit or shoot before. But I'm like, you would be able to see a missile come out of a 757.
Yeah. Not only that, it's you can't time a missile like that. You know, missiles
Yeah.
travel faster than a normal plane.
I mean, yeah. Also, people think it's a conspiracy because like Biggie rapped about it, about the Twin Towers getting hit. But
Really?
But that was
That was
a
that was
different
real. That was a
incident,
different.
though.
It was a car bomber.
Yeah, it was a car bomber.
Oh.
Yeah.
He just pulled up and bam.
He literally drove his car into the lobby of the World Trade Center and like exploded his car with.
Really? I
Yeah,
didn't
so,
hear about
like-
this.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't even know. What
This
that
was what, in the 80s?
They ain't about that life.
That's
man.
for that. I know it is.
Nah, it was like late 80s, early 90s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Recent enough for Biggie to rap about it.
Yeah. I mean, Biggie died in 94. 94.
No.
No, he
It
was
was
20.
98, no?
He was 24 when he died.
That's
'cause-
crazy. That was way older than that when he died.
No, he was really young.
He's young.
Because he got famous fast, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of Biggie, do you guys believe that Tupac is still alive?
No.
No.
Who's that?
Why are we the ones that just be like, no.
No. No.
He ain't dead. That's
It's like,
no,
but
he's
Because
dead.
that's
but I
another
saw him in
conspiracy that
Coachella.
people talk about.
Yeah,
also.
people are like, oh, he's in like Mexico or something.
Cuba. It was
Cuba,
a Cuba.
and like he's
Cuba.
chilling.
It was
No,
funny.
he's not.
There's actually a guy I was watching it because I was looking up on conspiracy theories. There was a guy that because he heard that Tupac's in Cuba, he actually went around Cuba asking people, showing a picture of Tupac. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? And everyone's like, no.
I think
Yeah,
he
Whitney
just-
said in '93 someone blew up the basement of the World Trade Center.
Dang.
Oh wow.
You see, we're
93.
pretty spot on. Late '80s,
Yeah.
early '90s. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I
It's all
wasn't-
about
I-
that rap.
I wasn't paying attention to
Rap
the,
caviar.
to news like that, or rap specifically. But yeah, okay. So 9/11, conspiracy is saying that we wanted to bomb them to go into war with Iraq.
I believe that Bush started it.
You think, but you think 9/11 was
The thing is, here's the
planned?
thing. For me personally, I believe it was planned by Bush. But what I can't believe, or is hard for me to believe, is that he would do that on our home turf, sacrifice our home turf, in order to do that.
but
Because
I
honestly,
feel
we
like
could just be like a-holes and be like, let's just go to war.
Yeah.
You don't have to kill people here at home. you
yeah,
know?
but I mean, even now, with people in war, you could see how when 9/11 happened. Yeah, they were all for the war, right?
Yeah.
But only even after 2 years or something, they were like, bring our people back.
Well,
You know?
because people found out the real reason why we were out there.
Mhm.
They're like, oil. Is she cooking? Gotta hear this special CIA napkin.
Don't
Yellow
pray,
cake.
pray to God you don't drop that yellow cake.
Yo, believe me, I got this yellow cake. No, but the thing is, I believe it was a conspiracy because
You think it's a
Bush-
conspiracy or you believe it's true?
I believe it's true.
Oh, okay.
Because Bush had, what is it, alibi? He had an
Mhm.
alibi.
Yeah, he was like. At
There
a
was
school or
cameras
something
on
like
him.
that.
He was at
Yeah.
a school reading,
Yeah.
and he had a camera
But-
on him.
Also, I don't think it was just Bush. I feel like there's people above him that.
100%.
Mhm.
100%.
Yeah.
I think it was.
So you think it was
UN.
a collaborative effort?
I think it was a collaborative effort with different nations.
Well, because there was a documentary I think that I had watched also. So the people that hijacked and got onto the plane, I don't know if it's true or not, but supposedly they were on FBI and CIA watch list as.
I heard that too.
Like they were on a watch list already.
Oh yeah, they were
So
already.
why was it that the government knew about whatever thing that they were planning, and yet they were allowed to take lessons for flight lessons?
I'm gonna chalk it up to Americans being Americans.
I was like,
Wasn't it
if
Saudi
you-
Arabians or something?
Yeah, but it's Americans being Americans. If you think about it, like if we hear something, we're like, oh, it's not real until it happens.
Until it happens.
You know what I mean?
So
COVID.
my bad.
Yeah, exactly. COVID, just something simple as that. Because like they were on. I mean, it's hard to think of it back then. Kids will never know what it's like back then. To where, yeah, you can bring a whole bottle of lotion on a plane. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
you can't even take toothpaste no more, dog.
Daniel's
You
like,
can't bring
I can't bring
toothpaste.
motion to
Like-
the airplane anymore. Kids don't know that. Oh yeah, before we didn't have to take off our shoes, our jacket, anything.
Yeah.
Like it was fine. You just walk through, and then honestly, like check-in was like less than
and you
10
could have your
minutes.
whole family walk you to the terminal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Or you can have family pick you up from a terminal.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, kids
you,
won't
you
know
see
what
that
that is
in movies.
nowadays.
You see that in movies where like people are like, oh, they're crowding the terminal just to see their family
Yeah,
member.
I
Yeah.
remember
where were you guys in 9/11?
I was in 5th grade in Belle Chase Academy,
5th grade.
Louisiana.
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 Yeah.
Y'all from the South?
We lived there for 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where were you?
I was in the Philippines.
Wait, you were still in Philippines or you're visiting?
No, I was in the Philippines.
Oh, so you weren't here yet?
Yeah, I wasn't here yet.
What about you, Claire?
that. I was in class,
What
first grade.
Oh, dang.
First
wait,
grade.
Wait, you're
First
a liar.
grade? Not
You're not that much younger than me, right?
1995.
Wait, like
Oh.
early 95 or late?
I was in the 6th grade. 9/11.
Wait, what was your
I was-
reaction when it
I
happened?
was just honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was a kid, so
Yeah,
I was
you
like, sick. We don't have to do anything but watch TV. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. Basically, it was.
Until you saw people come out the
I
top.
think you're
No,
2
like
years
it
younger
was,
than me.
it got too like we saw that it was serious from the teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were
How-
like, okay, like this is some real stuff.
yeah. How
so,
did the
like,
teachers react?
They were
Like,
crying. Like
oh,
literally the
Crying?
world stopped. Like
Yeah.
people
They turned on
here,
the
they
TV
turn
in
on
class.
TV. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I was like, why are we watching TV? Tight. We don't gotta work. Lit.
We-
So
they made us watch news.
Yeah.
yeah, they
Oh,
made us.
yeah,
watch
like when
news.
I think it was like Sandy Hook happened. I think
Sandy
it
Hook,
was
yeah.
like,
the
like a
Sandy Hook
sophomore.
was scary.
I was like, no, it's sick. And
Yeah.
then he turned on the news and I was like, oh, I
yeah.
kind of want to take notes, dog.
Yeah, it was that's actually a conspiracy theory as well. But I mean,
Wait, what was it?
Sandy Hook.
Like
That
it
it was-
never.
it was
Yeah.
planned.
There's a guy that
Mhm.
sued the parents, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Dude,
what's
I
Sandy
was
Hook?
like,
Wait,
oh
okay,
my
hold
God.
on.
The
We'll
mass
go into
shooting.
Sandy Hook after, but
9/11. Yeah.
So yeah, after 9/11. So basically, I don't know where I was going with this. Whitney says not 5th grade. You guys weren't in 5th grade.
well, I was.
I
I
in the
remember
6th
my
grade, so
teacher.
you can't be in the 6th. You can't be in the.
I was in 7th then. If you were in 6th, I was
Because
in
I'm 2
7th.
years older than you.
Yeah, the only reason I remember is because when we started Belle Chase, I was in 5th grade.
No, it wasn't Belle Chase. You were still in
I was
Harriet
in-
Tubman.
I wasn't.
Because I was
You
in 6th
were.
grade in Landmark.
Why you
Because
like
I was
9/11.
I was in
11.
Edna Carr.
What are those names?
I was in Edna Carr.
No, I remember because I remember exactly. It was right after PE class, and I had my Adidas Moves cologne. I just sprayed it on me, and this one baddie sitting next to me was like, "Damn, Xana, you smell good." And I was like, "You know what? Let's go ahead and watch this. Let's go ahead and watch this TV together, man."
Yeah,
You were in the 4th grade.
You were in 4th.
And I was pulling them in 4th grade.
Yeah, you were.
No,
4th
yeah,
grade.
you were in 4th, bro. Because I remember it happened my
I
7th
wasn't-
grade.
The thing is, I don't remember watching it in Harriet Tubman. I remember watching the TV and the towers in
maybe they
Bell
did
chase.
because it was because we went to military school. Maybe
Yeah.
they were replaying
Mandela
it.
effect.
It's the Mandela effect
Why would they replay it though?
to honor.
Where were you?
It's like
Like
Asleep at home?
Really?
Yeah,
Well, it
because-
happened in the morning.
Yeah, it
it
happened-
happened in the morning.
Because
Yeah.
when it happened in Louisiana, we're 2 hours ahead of you guys.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
everybody was in high school or in school. Dude, I was
Yeah.
a little kid, bro.
Oh yeah.
You
Did
said
y'all-
first grade?
First grade.
Did they
Was it
pick you
six?
up?
fourth grade.
They didn't pick us up because we had to take a bus.
Oh, you.
I'm not still in first grade.
Chema was in TK.
I was watching the novela. with my
Beard
mama.
and everything. He's all picking at his beard. Like,
Shaving and shit.
it was all lined up like perfect.
No, I also remember we got out of school early that day.
Yeah.
Because
We got out of
I
school,
remember that.
but see, that's wild because
were in
I remember
lockdown.
having to take the bus home.
What's wrong with taking the bus?
Did you leave early?
We
Oh, I
only-
think
no,
community bus.
like
No,
when he
we-
went to elementary,
School bus.
the school was right across the military base, so he wouldn't have to
I wouldn't
take
have
the
to take the
bus.
So when I went to a different school, we did have to take a bus. We're trying to differentiate the grades.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember because it was that white girl shouty. I swear to
All right.
God.
You got to do the math, and you basically just have to, because it happened in 2001.
Because people also got to
Yeah.
remember, I was born literally in the middle of the year.
But this is different because we have to see what year in school you were. Because I remember it when I was in 7th grade. That means you'd have to be in 4th grade, not 5th.
I was in the 6th
Mandela.
grade facts because I was in PE when it happened.
I had just finished PE and I had that Adidas Moves cologne.
Maybe it was around the same
Stop playing
time
with
it
me.
happened, and they were just like in a remembrance. We'll play it
Like
so
a
you guys
year
can watch
anniversary
it.
type
Yeah,
stuff?
because that's the next year, and it was still heavy.
They're like, take 10 notes and then you can leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
See,
well, 'cause I
Mom
remember
says
ours.
it happened in 4th grade, son.
Oh. There you go, Mama.
I wasn't
Bro,
paying.
Mom
I wasn't
pulled out
paying.
the
I wasn't
receipts,
paying
bro.
attention to
Mama got
nothing in 4th grade.
Mama
Just
got
that,
the yearbook.
just that white shoddy, huh?
he was paying
That was
attention to white
impossible. That was
shot.
impossible. You know why? Because there was nobody white in my elementary school.
Oh, that's
Oh.
true.
This is Louisiana, though.
I was
Yeah.
the only light skin.
No,
Everyone else in
Okay.
that school was black except for me.
Oh, okay.
Me, when I was in 6th grade and he was 3rd, we were the only other, except there's another white kid in my grade. He got beat up.
You got beat up.
Dang.
He got
We
beat
love
up.
to see it, no?
Calling him out like that.
You love to see it.
We love to see it, huh?
Where's that?
Yeah, that's a joke, all right? Don't get all sensitive.
Nah, but
All right, so we were going to. What'd you guys say? The link to 9/11.
Sandy-
Sandy
Hook.
Sandy
What
Hook.
is
Okay,
that?
somebody explain that. Who wants to explain that?
From what I know,
Woo.
from Alex Jones, no, I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
No, no.
It's like it was like a staged attack. Like it wasn't like
All right.
Like
You
it
want me-
didn't
I have it.
happen.
I have it pulled up. You want me to read it?
go ahead.
In 2012, fatal mass shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newton, Connecticut, prompted numerous conspiracy theories, among which is in the claim that it was a manufactured event with the aim of promoting gun control. Former KKK leader David Duke has theorized that Zionists were responsible.
Bruh.
Wait, so the Sandy
that?
Hook.
I think it was to control guns. I guess.
Wait,
that's what
was
it
this
said.
a school shooting?
A school shooting?
It was a
Oh.
lot of
Elementary
kids that
school.
died.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Wait,
You know, and that's what sucks
remember
is that
Sandy Hook?
there's so many that I
Maybe
can't
do, I
tell.
just don't know the
Right.
name.
It actually happened.
2013.
Yeah, right
Oh,
before Riley was
recently.
born, because I was climbing at the time.
20. You said 2012.
I was at Thresh when I
13.
heard about it.
13.
13.
Yeah, because I was in my sophomore year,
Yeah.
and I was playing volleyball. So
Oh, no,
like second
2012.
semester.
It says 2012
2012?
fatal mass shooting. Yeah.
Oh,
How many kids died? I knew
Like
there was a
30,
lot.
30 something like that, or
A lot.
And when the
I
guy,
said when 20-year-old Adam Lanza shot and killed 26 people, including 20 children between 6 and 7 years old.
Oh, okay. And I remember now. I remember now.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's the guy with the big ears, right? That's what it is.
I don't know. I
don't know
I
what he
guarantee
looks
you he's a white boy.
yeah,
Just saying.
Facts.
Not stereotyping. Just saying.
Facts.
no, but
It's
they had to
science.
Just saying.
they had to testify again.
Did you
and
say
that was so
science?
sad.
Science.
It's
What'd you
science
say?
that he was white.
But
No, it's science that he could actually get a backpack to fit an AR. Just saying.
Adidas duffel bag. No, I'm saying.
Hey, don't do Adidas dirty like that.
Bro, come on.
I'm just saying 'cause I
If
have one for
any of-
volleyball.
Like if I walked into a school with a duffel bag, people would be like, this ain't no gym. What's in the bag?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Facts.
No, if my boy Bilal walked around with a duffel bag, bro.
damn, Bilal. Shots fired.
Not by Bilal though. Not by Bilal.
Stop. Take us off the air now. Take us off the air. Look at my mom exposing me and stuff.
Pancake.
They called me pancake in that school when I was just
Wait,
like,
why?
Because I was the only light skinned one.
Oh.
I was the only tan skinned kid there.
Pancake.
I had to earn respect through football and fighting.
Oh.
That
Damn.
was it. If I didn't know how to catch a football or fight, then
Imagine if we didn't know how to throw a football. Oh,
that would be embarrassing.
I know some people, and I'm just like, oh.
I know. I know that's embarrassing. 28. What?
So shout out to Ariel, Mom. Thank you guys for joining us.
Hello.
Yeah, it's never too late to join. So the next conspiracy theory. Anybody got one?
I have a whole list. So what y'all want to get in? So let's go.
Well, I mean, I got some others that
Go ahead, go
are
ahead.
pretty interesting.
Throw it out
that-
there.
Champ, I
I
had
have,
one.
I have
Go
a
ahead.
question. Why is it
I just didn't want to hog the theories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
I wasn't gonna say anything there. I was like, oh, Lil
let
Uzi
me
Vert.
be, dog.
Lil Uzi Vert here.
But you guys think about you guys think it's true like that we have like FBI agents?
Hold on, talk into the mic.
Oh, okay.
You don't want them to hear you or what?
I don't want to hear me, bro. the word on the block.
Hey, so off the record.
Nah, but do you guys think we have like FBI agents like monitoring us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
for sure.
For sure.
Snowden proved that.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not. It's by random. It's not by
Yeah,
selected.
yeah.
Like unless they are looking into you, but it could be someone you're tied into that you've had a connection with.
Not only that, it's like, what do you Google search?
Yeah.
I'm always on private
Daniel
mode.
said,
So.
"Ooh."
I'm always on private mode. So
No, I'm
Not
even
cool.
private.
Even
mode.
if you're
Even
Even
incognito,
on.
no.
Even on.
because
Your camera is accessible. That's why people cover their cameras when they're not using them.
Yeah.
I always put them on me.
Like I
also
got one
know.
right now, but I don't know.
Yeah, because I get scared because I look up like serial killers and stuff on Wikipedia. I don't know if I get
Why?
lost.
Wait. Why?
No, just
or like,
Because it's
Wait.
interesting, right?
Yeah, because I watched like
Wait,
American
what?
Horror Story. And
Oh, okay,
they're,
okay.
like-
Then why
No.
didn't you look up the
Okay.
IMDb of American Horror Story, my guy?
Because I need
Why
more.
you gotta find out real murderers and stuff, bro?
Oh, no. Okay,
the
I-
exact
I-
strategy
I
stuff.
know. He's like, how did they get caught so I don't?
So he used a
by
nylon
step.
rope.
I need a wool rope, a hemp rope.
I'm sitting next to the wrong person.
Okay, so I get searching up like people that you want to learn more about their story because it became interesting. But what I thought you said, what you meant by that was you actually searched up the word serial killing. No,
Oh,
no.
like how to do it?
Oh,
Like,
no.
That's what I thought.
Like, you
That's what I
just do
thought.
it multiple times, bro. Like do it for no reason.
No, I look up like the night
How to
stalker
beat
and
Ted
stuff
Bundy.
like that.
Step 1, be good looking.
Oh, never mind. Step 2. I'm not a killer.
Not a lady killer.
No, dude, like most of the murders are in California. I was reading. more
Yeah.
about it. Like
A
why
lot
is
of
that?
them.
Because I think California is the one to
We live.
honestly, exactly. Like we're the one to embrace drug use the most, I believe. And I think that's where a
And-
lot of production of drug use comes from.
And is there extradition in Mexico?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, certain
No,
certain
No,
drugs.
it
There is-
depends on.
Chem
No,
was all covering it up. No.
No.
Chem was like, what are you talking about?
I hope not.
What I mean is like, can they send you back to the States for your crimes?
Yeah.
Oh, if you're like a
Yeah.
U.S. resident,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because the reason I was thinking is like, it's
Or
happening
wherever you've been convicted of that crime, you can get extradited to it.
here. Some states don't, or some countries don't allow extradition.
But have you ever
Yeah.
seen that "Don't F with Cats"?
I
Dude,
love that.
that is so wild.
I
That's my
cried. I hate you for telling me about that.
I
That's
I
so
didn't
messed
finish
up.
it.
It's wild, but
Crazy.
that guy's crazy.
What's the
Also-
synopsis? Give me a synopsis.
Kills cats, kills animals, and
Everyone's
he
trying
just
to tell people like, or the
this
police,
Facebook
like, look
group.
At him.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
okay,
found him
yeah,
off
yeah,
one
yeah, okay.
picture, bro.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
For one picture, they
Yeah.
found him.
Okay.
Yep.
And he was
Yeah.
posting on the Facebook.
He
all the
basically
time.
he basically did it to
Taunt
become
them.
famous. Like he just wanted to be known. That's
Oh,
it.
He wanted to be like a model or something like that, right?
He lived his,
his name again?
brain in a movie, like a specific
Yeah.
movie
The
that he was
Leonardo
following.
DiCaprio one.
I don't know, Claire. You tell me.
What would you search up
get
when
a
you're
phone
looking?
right there, though. Just look him up.
So let me go on his Facebook.
I can't remember. It was
All right. So
But basically, yeah, like he was extradited to back to Canada because I think he was in another country.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
because
what I'm saying, some countries don't allow extradition. So-
yeah, I don't know.
You just gotta look up the ones that don't, and basically you run there and from your crimes. Cuba, right? Or does Cuba extradite?
I don't know. I think Cuba's like its own.
Maybe Switzerland.
I think they just don't
It's
rock with
neutral.
nobody.
Exactly. All right. So conspiracy theory was, they are watching us.
I think they are. I think they're
100%.
watching, listening.
and listen.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got a crazy story about that.
He's like, I gotta let me tell you this story real quick.
I was at Buffalo Wild Wings. not by choice because it's disgusting. But
Okay.
Whoa.
bro, y'all like Buffalo Wild Wings?
Depends on what you get.
Wings?
Okay, okay.
They got more than wings, child.
The wings are nasty to me.
Nah, it depends on what sauce you get then.
Just
Or rub.
Yeah.
rub?
Yeah. They get there's dry rubs and then there's sauces.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Not all of them are good, but
Alright, go on, Buffalo
Go ahead,
Wild
go ahead.
Wings.
Yeah, we don't have to.
You right, B-Dub?
they're-
Okay.
Yeah,
And-
you're gonna support us and we'll
Me, Brian, and Chaparro we had like a couple months before we had gone to Six Flags.
Okay.
And then we were planning another Six Flags trip. Like, hey, let's go to Six Flags again. Let's do it. All right. We talked about it. We got our food. I went home. As soon as I opened up my Instagram, just a bunch of Six Flags
Well,
ads, bro.
okay, so
I was like, what the-
have you seen The Social Dilemma?
No, I have not.
Okay, so
hold on, sorry.
Go ahead.
I want to jump in. Do you guys know what cookies are?
You mean,
Yeah,
like,
but
accept
also
cookies and
I
stuff?
hadn't searched up Six Flags or anything like that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like that. This is another way.
yeah,
Is like whenever say you search it up once, that's why you see, and they're always asking, yeah, can you allow cookies to look at the site?
Yeah.
They install something onto your computer to basically advertise whatever you're looking for.
yeah.
So
Kevin
that's
does
just
that.
one way.
Our cousin Kevin actually does that for a
For living?
He's
Bakes
he
cookies?
no he creates basically
It's like an
lines for algorithms for companies to be involved in people's searches.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Facebook
it's
is
kind of
so
like
good at
marketing.
it, too.
It's kind of like marketing.
Yeah.
But in The Social Dilemma, yeah, there's a lot of people on Facebook or different companies that left the company because they've been using like Snowden type things.
Yes, I've heard that.
So
there was
they didn't think it's
actually
ethical.
people talking about this for a long time, saying you guys need to look up what you're allowing Facebook to do on your app.
Yeah, but it's not just
On your phone.
Facebook. It's Google. It's
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Like
It's like Instagram
your
and all.
phone.
But I think it started with Facebook because
yeah,
it was, we're just so conditioned to be like, yes, allow. I want to use the app, allow.
but I mean, your phone has a mic. So
Yeah.
there's a guy who created like algorithms as well for you to spark interest from companies. So your mic listens to you in a sense and picks up,
It just like stores
repetitive-
it.
Yeah.
Kind of
And
like
then it's
keywords.
yeah, keywords exactly.
I'm uninstalling my apps.
No,
So
'cause it is
it
kind of weird how
depends.
you just like say like, "Hey Siri," and it's just like automatic.
Yeah,
Because then
she's
does that
listening. Yeah.
at all times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it's
then
like,
how's she gonna hear you say,
and
Yeah.
how else are you supposed to know about the hot local moms in your area?
"Bro,
So that's your ads? That's the ads you want?
I'm trying to put it on their phones.
open up Instagram"? Just like 50 meters away.
It's like a Pokemon Go. Join me on my quest.
Gotta catch them all.
What's your badge look like?
All right. So
Good.
what's the next conspiracy theory?
Do the one with the caves, the one that you watched.
Ooh, okay. So there was one that we were listening to yesterday.
Y'all don't believe in caves?
No, it's they're not real.
Caves aren't real.
They're just rooms.
They're just bunkers by the government. Natural bunkers.
So the theory is that the Earth is hollow.
The theory is that there's caves.
We don't know where they are, but
I was waiting
you
for
gotta
that.
find them.
I want to see that on Minecraft.
Okay, go on.
All right.
She said Minecraft.
All right. So the theory is that the Earth is hollow, and basically there's entire civilizations living underneath. It's
How deep?
You mean the Underminers?
Pretty deep.
what would you say?
The Underminers from The Incredibles?
Well,
For-
what it's kind of like they mentioned. So the most what is it? Popular one is Atlantis,
Mhm.
right? So they're saying it was
tight.
it was
Yeah.
basically an island. We had another or continent or something like that. It was going underwater, and basically they, instead of just disbanding their civilization, they just went underground. They started to live underground.
But why didn't you just go to flat land?
I think to protect themselves from whatever's
Yeah,
happening.
they're probably having a war or something like that.
maybe and that's something else that they were saying, that there, because there's so many different civilizations living underneath the earth, there's still they say there's still dinosaurs, there's cyclopses, there's giants.
You should watch
But-
Godzilla versus King Kong.
But
Just this
hold on.
alphabet.
Okay, all I know, there's one dinosaur and one monkey, and they fight tugtugin.
No, there's like a scene about what Q-Mark said with the conspiracy in the
But
movie.
is it like is
Yeah.
just like Earth hollow? Is it just like this?
Like a
You know,
bubble,
like a
kind
bubble, or
of
is
like
it-
Sandy's house in SpongeBob. Is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
No, it's
or
like
is
the
it
movie like Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Journey to
Or
Atlantis.
is it like
yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Or is it
too.
like a big bald spot and then there's like a tunnel and it takes you to another bald spot? 'Cause
No,
like,
what
if you
they're
say
saying-
Cyclops and dinosaurs are all together. or-
No, they're not all together. There's like say how we have 7 different continents here.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's kind of like that,
So a whole different underworld.
basically.
So it's dark, or is it?
I don't know. That's the thing.
That's true. Where do they get their light source?
You guys are asking me like I believe this.
Well, I'm just saying because you don't believe in caves, dog.
They're like holes in these mountains.
What they're saying
That's where they
is-
get their life from.
No, what they're saying is
The darkness?
no, a lot of the caves are entrances to these underground civilizations.
They just want people to get lost. That's how they,
Like the Manson
Darwinism.
caves.
yeah.
Let's go on an
Have you
adventure.
watched The Descent?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That sounds familiar.
No?
That this is it was a scary movie. Basically,
With
they were.
zombies underground and stuff.
It was kind of like zombies, but it was
Rabies, rabid people.
Yeah.
Rabid people that.
Hills have eyes.
Hmm?
Hills have eyes.
Will Smith? I'm Legend.
No, there's also do you remember there's another movie where did the nuclear plant exploded?
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl. There was a movie where like there was actually people living in Chernobyl. And
Oh, it was like the students, right, or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. That was pretty.
But
scary.
they went like through electricity or something like that. Like they would get burned.
That was scary.
No, it was just like they were there for a trip
Yeah.
or something like that. They were just basically with their friends.
Blinded me with that.
My bad.
They were with their friends, and then they started noticing like little things moving around
Yeah.
them, and they didn't want to. They lost their guide or something, and at night they got stuck there at night, and then they started seeing people around there. So yeah, it
Sorry,
was.
off topic.
Go
Whose
ahead.
sister is this? No, I've seen those on illegal anime.
That's
website.
Charlene.
What are you talking about?
She be going on illegal anime websites.
Ooh.
They're
Like,
legal
look at
anime
your
websites?
sister.
I think all anime websites are illegal,
Right?
except Crunchyroll
What about Funimation?
and Funimation. Yeah. So, but
You watch anime?
before.
Yeah. I watched the
Titan Attack.
No.
The
Demon
only
Slayer
one at
movie.
this table that don't
Oh,
watch
that was
anime
good.
is me.
Yeah.
Really?
The only one.
I would have thought you.
I know.
would.
I thought you'd be watching
No.
anime.
No.
You
I'm
gotta
more-
watch it, bro.
I'm more like get outside and enjoy my life.
Can't relate.
I like to be outside.
Yeah, you can't watch anime when you're biking like 28 miles a day.
No, it's like he.
can
I mean,
listen to
yeah.
it, though.
I'll-
It's up to 40 now. So.
Oh.
I mean, he was always the tech savvy one. So he was always inside with the games, and he knew how to beat every single game. But I knew how to play
Not
all the
every
sports.
single
So
Do you hear about this new glitch?
no, but I mean, it worked out
Hey,
though.
Why are you talking about my man like that?
It worked out though because like I never bothered him with like his gadgets. Really, I mean, every
Well, I
now
mean,
and then.
you built a computer, so.
That's like in my 20s, you know, like mid 20s. So
Wait. So for the caves, where's the entrance?
No, so
like this big ass hole, right?
You know,
On a mountain.
He's trying to go.
no. So
No, literally, like as soon as he said that question, me and Cheva just looked at each other.
Bro.
It's okay.
And you gonna be a nerd, though?
Hey, he doesn't need to know about caves.
Right.
You just gotta know about the
Oh.
orifices.
No. You freaking check up? Nah, bro, I'm good.
No, but basically what they're saying is there's multiple entrances, and they've listed many countries that you can enter to this. They're saying there's an entrance in the Grand Canyon. So it's very interesting to listen to. I mean, I don't necessarily believe it because, I mean, if you live, my question is, how do they breathe? You know, unless
Yeah, I mean, plants.
Unless there's water.
unless there's a lot of plants under, but for it to be totally submerged, plants need light.
Yeah.
So are we assuming that these are like aquatic beings? That
No.
they can breathe in water?
No,
'Cause turtles
so-
can hold their breath for hours on end.
No. What they were saying is, you've seen Journey to the Center with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically like that.
So it's like a bubble.
Yeah.
Inside
Well, I mean-
it's like own sun and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Own
but
ocean.
that's the thing, to have your own sun under the planet.
Did they
On
have
the-
their own sun? I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Because they pull up to the beach and there's like a sunset.
Yeah, like
And
time
they
was
get-
different in every place.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, there is a fifth dimension. You know, we never know.
Fifth.
Matthew McConaughey was the first one to be there.
Oh, I love that movie, bro.
That was such
See,
a
I
good
knew,
movie.
Eric
I
wants
knew,
to
I knew
know.
I rock with you for a reason, bro. I knew I rock with you for a reason, bro. I saw that movie 3 times in theaters, like in 1
times?
week, just because
Bro.
me and the homies had to dissect everything about that.
Yeah, dude.
There was
It's
so
so
much.
It,
You can't just watch it
it was more
Now,
more to dissect than Inception.
hold on, let's finish up this Atlantis thing.
Yeah.
'Cause my next conspiracy theory was about outer space anyway. So.
Oh, okay. Well, no, that was basically the end of
All
it.
right, so about outer space.
So go ahead.
So
Go
what
ahead.
do you guys actually think about the moon landings? Like,
Oh, see, this is another one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
That's
I
a-
saw
that's
like a
the
video.
OG.
It was like convincing that it was fake.
yeah,
But
I mean,
I don't really know what it was. I forgot the video. I watched it like a few years ago.
But what Marcel was saying before is, when you push a narrative and you support that narrative, you could basically
convince
say
people.
convince anybody that what you're saying is true. So, and that's the thing. You have to take a lot of what we're learning on good faith.
yeah,
You know, even stuff that are basic stuff that are being taught.
yeah, like
You know,
caves.
math. to say 1 + 1 is 2, we take that in faith because somebody did that research. They came up with what consist. So you basically had the legwork laid out for you, and you gotta trust that everything like that works, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is with faith. You have to take it with good faith because at the end of the day, like, it won't. These conspiracy theories won't be theories if people didn't take it in good faith. You know what I mean?
Wait, what was the argument as to why it was fake? I forgot about it.
'Cause
So
they
there's
wanted
a funny one where it's like two suns. Like there's two shadows
Oh yeah.
and there's only one sun. So why would there be two shadows?
Yeah. And then there's like a reflection of like a hanging light in the helmet or something like that.
Oh yeah, like a light bar thing.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah.
And there's another conspiracy where it's like they wanted to bankrupt Russia or something like that because you know how it's like the Cold War.
Yeah,
Like,
because
we
the
got
bank.
there first.
Yeah, we
well,
got
yeah,
there first.
Russia was
Oh.
trying to get out there first, but then I think what they're saying they landed on the moon first, and they're saying also something about the flag, the way it,
Yeah, there's
They
no
started
wind
waving,
apparently.
yeah.
yeah, it looked like what is it? A fan was on it or something.
Yeah.
So
And then the way they were walking and falling looked like they were on wires and stuff like that.
Oh.
So what do you guys believe?
I could care less.
myself.
honestly, I mean,
At this point, I can care less because we know that someone's
we've
been,
been on the
now.
moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it still hasn't happened, that would be
That's
you
a
know,
conspiracy theory in its own. Yeah, like
You know,
it really isn't true. Like no one's been on the moon.
like,
I'd be like,
no one's ever left the atmosphere.
Like, bro, like we're in Mars already. Like,
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
above
Or
the
we're
moon,
in what you think is Mars.
Yeah.
We're-
It's actually Arizona.
we're just
New Mexico.
no, we're just on the other side of the flat Earth.
Oh,
So stupid.
bro, come on now. Wait,
So let's go into that. Let's
Flat
go
Earth?
into flat Earth.
Oh my god.
Okay, I don't.
Right here, flat Earth theory
So,
first emerged in 19th century England.
Conspiracy theories are basically they could basically be a religion, and that's the thing. People don't knock me for my religion personally, so I won't knock them on their religion. I just want to discuss it openly,
Right.
you know. So that's why I won't knock somebody for believing in it.
Mhm.
I will laugh, yeah, but it's not because I think you're stupid. I just
No, I think they're stupid.
Dang.
I don't insult their intelligence. They
I don't
just
insult their
believe-
intelligence.
They
no.
they believe what they want to believe.
Yeah,
You know,
but I think it's stupid.
it's the same. It's the same thing with me. You know,
My belief is
I think
stupid.
I think it's stupid.
exactly.
I think it's stupid. I don't think they're stupid.
exactly. There you go.
Because
There
like
you go.
I can create something and you can believe in it. This is stupid. You're not because you're believing in it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
I'm gullible.
I mean,
only
with
believe in
We know.
myself.
so with all the technology in the world right now,
Yes.
people still believe that the Earth is flat.
Reason being is there. Okay, so I guess the narrative is that the government wanted to push, and this is why what I don't. Why is crazy, is that why would they want to push a globe Earth if it was flat in the first place? Why would they want to do that?
A circular Earth has been like the popular belief, like
Yes.
in the first century.
Exactly. No.
Well, not first century. But
no.
like long.
Because
BC.
they thought you would fall off the
Edge
edge of the Earth.
Yeah.
They ain't never found that edge though.
Yeah.
They just ran into each other.
You trying to find the edge? Yeah, I'm trying to find the edge.
What I'm trying to figure out though is why, like, legitimately, there's technology where we capture images,
Mm-hmm.
or like, if you honestly believe that the Earth is flat, completely flat, and you can walk off, then why can't you fall off if you can see space above your head? You get what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
Go
kinda
one more
grasp it.
time.
So, this is flat Earth,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
You
Above
understand.
you is space.
Yeah.
Yes.
Below you is space.
Yeah.
Why do you think you would fall off if you're not falling off from above anyway? Like you can't just jump infinite. Like,
Well, what they're saying is it's we know what north is, you know, and we're always facing north.
So are these people believing in science or are they believing in? Because if they're believing in science, then they don't believe in science because it's gravity.
I don't.
You get what I'm
think-
saying?
A lot
Yeah.
of people, yeah.
I think if you believe in flat Earth, you don't really believe in science.
Yeah.
So.
Well, remember there was a thing that we had watched on YouTube. I think it was one of their arguments for flat earthers
Mm-hmm.
was that they were saying something in the Bible. It had mentioned something like a disc-like.
Oh
So
yes.
It's like they think that it's like a disc and there's a dome over it.
Yeah. So basically,
So
That's what they believe supposedly.
okay.
Is that in the Bible?
yeah. So
I've never
basically,
seen it before.
you know how the Bible uses a lot of metaphors.
I never
Yeah.
read the Bible. I'm not really.
Well, if you've heard some, it's like they use a lot of metaphors.
Yeah, there are a lot of different interpretations.
stories.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so basically, the verse that this person quoted was basically when God said he put the earth in clay in a shape of a disc. And so when they said disc, they're just like
It's flat.
It's flat. Discs are flat. You know, because
Also, like no context. It's just like, oh, God said disc. And
yeah,
he
basically.
probably put on a disc and then he started rolling that. You know what I mean? Like,
It's a circular earth.
Adam,
Bars.
Eve, Adam, Eve. A snake is snake.
you should make a soundboard with just.
But it said that disk-like.
Yeah, disc-like.
Or a single infinite plane. That's what they say.
Well, then, if it's single infinite, then.
So
it's
it's like,
no edge.
have you played
Yeah.
Snake 2?
No.
No.
Play Snake
So
3.
basically, it's a phone. It's a game on a phone,
Yeah.
Nokia, and you have to like eat the dot. The
Yeah,
snake has to eat the
Oh,
dot.
You're
yeah,
in a
yeah, I know
square.
that one,
Okay,
but I
so
haven't
if
played
you
the second one.
If
Yeah.
you go through the wall, you come out the
other end.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Portal.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I get
Yeah.
you. I get you.
Yeah, so that's what they're saying. It's an infinite plane.
But then wouldn't that just make it circular?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's geometry. Yeah.
You see, if I come this way, then I'm going to come back the same way this way.
Another thing that that I had seen was the shadow also. So
The
like if
moon?
they take the what's that thing in Washington D.C. the
The
tall one?
memorial? The Washington.
Mount
No, the
Rushmore?
point one, right?
Yeah, the
Oh,
point one.
Mount
So
Rushmore is not in
Yeah.
Washington, D.C. Like, I know of it. No.
It's a mountain, dude. It has it in the name.
Oh my god.
But they were saying like the shadow. It doesn't explain if the Earth was flat, then why is the shadow like shaped a certain way or a way?
Wait. Oh, wait. The
What?
the shadow of the building?
Well, they were just explaining it like as an example. So they were saying like if it was flat, then it should be the shadow should be a certain way, versus if it was like curved, then you would see like I don't know exactly.
So the
Well-
way that I would explain to people is you have different shades of light. There's a dark side of the earth and a light side of the earth because it's always rotating. So it's not just instant dark and instant light, or we wouldn't have instant dark and instant light
Yeah.
if it was
That's
flat.
why that's why there's a sunrise and a sunset.
Exactly. That's why it's a spear. That's how I would say it.
Oh, do you know
Well,
it's not a sphere? It's like a oblong sphere, like a circular oval.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Oh.
So the pictures on the back of the textbook are more. So it's not like circular sphere,
No,
You're saying
It's like a-
elongated.
like a
Like an egg.
football.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
kind
you go. Like an
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a football shape?
egg. Not a football shape, but like an
It's just
egg.
not
It's
perfectly
more-
spherical,
it's
a
more-
little bit more
Ostrich
stretched
egg.
out.
Huh.
Oh, I did not know that.
Do you think it happened over time?
Yes.
I mean, it's just the rock, though, right? It's like
Or is it because obesity's been going up?
obesity. What you trying to say, Mark?
Talk about myself here. Talk about myself here. Always speaking the first point.
No, I would think if that's the case, then people would think it's over time. That happens over time.
Just like
because-
gravity shifting. like
Yeah,
shifting.
or like
Or is Earth collapsing in itself?
because if you think about it, the Earth is spinning really fast.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it spins really fast. Maybe it's like
spinning so fast that it's going stretching
yeah,
until it's a line, and then we just
and then we're like, yeah,
Well,
we
I
are
don't
flat.
we get fast.
Why
I
we're
think
flat
slow
Earth?
it down.
We're on flat Earth.
You said what?
I don't think we're speeding up, right? We're slowing down, like the
We're
rotation.
slowing down.
Yeah.
That's like global warming.
Yeah.
But did you also hear about the theory, or I don't know if it's a theory, if it's still a theory, but we're traveling through space.
Yeah.
We talked about this last time. I know.
Yeah.
So is that proven?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, right?
Let's ask the girl over there.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. So
Yeah, because it was an explosion.
Yeah.
So you're getting
Big
pushed
thing.
forward. So,
So-
you're spinning around the sun. That's also. moving
So basically,
forward.
the sun is like the bullet, and we're just we're the things following it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're talking about our galaxy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole universe.
So,
Yeah. Well, because in our galaxy alone, like in our little,
but that
Solar
means
system.
we're also traveling to other galaxies,
yeah.
Are we?
or basically it's basically a bunch of galaxies playing like keep away from each other.
like tag and stuff.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
We gotta ask Lance Bass
Wait, why him?
because he went to space, bro, and he's an NSYNC member.
Oh. Wait, he went to space?
Yeah.
Yes. Where were you?
What? That was like his
not
lifelong
keeping up
dream.
with Lance Bass.
And his frosted tips. Come on.
I
man.
mean, look at
I
you.
mean, the
You would think with the light eyes and the frosted hair. you'd
wait,
be like,
his is real though, isn't it?
what are you talking about?
Lance
His
Bass's hair.
frosted tips.
Hair?
Oh, his hair,
No.
No.
Are you serious?
bro. That's what we did in the '90s, bro.
I don't know. I don't follow Lance Bass. I'm sorry, Lance Bass, if you're watching. If you are watching, oh my gosh.
He's like watching.
I-
he's
I
like
watch-
watching on his TV.
I
Like,
follow
screw
every-
this guy.
Unfollow.
We have this man taken off YouTube.
I've been to space.
You don't know who I am.
American hero.
I'm the reason you know Justin Timberlake.
Oh, dang.
Worldwide beef.
Dang.
How are you gonna get
What's
Justin
going on?
Timberlake to unfollow? All right, so that's enough about flat Earth. What's the next theory that we have out there?
Global warming. We can go to global warming.
Okay, global warming. I
Who don't believe it? You don't believe it?
This we don't
No,
believe.
I believe it.
He's lying.
But there's like,
Cav, you don't want to get bullied right now. That's bad.
We are about to fire on him right now. We ready?
He literally was just talking about it
no, I
before
was
we
like,
went
oh,
on
I
air.
don't- I was joking, but
I was joking that I didn't believe
joke
in it.
aloud.
I'm 100% believer.
No, like you can have your own beliefs.
Yeah, no.
no,
Yeah.
I just know it's true because you know all the Great Barrier Reefs and all that. It's all bleached.
The ice caps.
He's like, I read this on Wiki just 2 minutes ago.
We're looking up serial killers. And
I don't got time for global warming.
Okay, so basically, what are they saying is causing our global warming?
Fossil fuels.
Fossil fuels. It's us
That guy.
turning
Greenhouse gas.
turning our natural resources into energy, basically. Yeah, and we're expending these natural resources at an what's that
Exponential?
word? Exponential rate. That because
I'm
that's
not
why
the
he's
only one.
this is why he's here. This is why he's sitting next to me. That okay. Here's the thing, like when Thanos was talking, I say Thanos. Thanos.
I thought you said tunnel.
I don't believe he's still stuck on caves, man. No, like I honestly see where he was coming from.
Yeah, his point, his reasoning was
Basically
it makes
on
sense.
point.
It makes sense. It makes sense, but it's just very brutal.
Yes. So basically, we have a finite amount of natural resources,
Yes,
but with
he's like a conservation activist just to the extreme.
to extreme, yeah. And so with our finite resources and the population ever growing, the reason being is that we of course we're making babies. What's another word for that? Reproducing at a faster rate
Get your brother.
then we have, before we had wars, to basically it was decreasing population.
Yeah,
But because science is coming further now,
it's science.
and with there being, peace, where we're not really at war at the moment.
All right, wait. So pause before you go
Yeah.
on. Now another conspiracy theory: is Thanos really a good guy then?
Yes.
Technically.
Yes.
Right? And the Avengers are the bad guys for.
Well, okay,
They don't
so
want
Captain America is a better guy.
I think everything there.
Chris Evans, he's coming after you, bro.
Please don't unfollow.
Bro, I'll put my address for him right now.
He about to get his disc back, bro, from Falcon. About to like, kink. Just your ass up, Chimmo.
We can't win a fight without Bucky next to him, though. That's all I'm gonna say.
Trevor will catch that real quick.
He's all like, I don't need Hydra, cuz.
You see these forearms, though?
He's like, you see my thighs? I don't got no neck, fool.
Got no pressure points, good.
What's up?
No, so you basically okay. Have you watched Game of Thrones before?
No.
Or you've heard the concept,
Yes.
right? There is no black and white in Game of Thrones. It's everybody's in that gray area. So there's no good guys, there's no bad guys. It's who you root for is that become
Because they all have valid reasoning.
yes. And so that's the thing that I think what Thanos was doing is he wasn't good, he wasn't bad. He was in that gray area where it's like he knows it needs to be done, you know, and that's his belief. So
I think it's just hard because you're...
and it's funny because I was actually watching it today. You know, even Captain America was saying, you know, once everything happened, he was like, oh yeah, there's whales in the harbor. You can see them from, you know, land. But
I'm so sorry just to cut you off
Go
real
ahead.
quick. So with that being said, do you guys believe, you know how like in the beginning of this whole pandemic thing, it was expected that a certain amount of people was gonna die
yes.
because of that. So do you guys think that that's the government's way of kind of like...
No, I thought it was
Cut.
Thanos just took a trip to China is what he did.
He was like,
he
here's
But do you-
Welcome to Wuhan. Snap, snap, snap. Welcome to Wuhan.
But do you guys know what I mean though? Like in the very beginning, they were saying like there's gonna be about you know, millions that were gonna die from this. They were expecting
yeah.
it.
Because it was similar to what we've seen with SARS
yeah, and we didn't have
or the bird flu.
antidote right away.
The vaccine.
Vaccine. I'm losing. I'm trying to use bigger words when I should just like stick to the it is.
Simpler.
Yep.
Come on, bro. We know you're smart.
No, but since the pandemic started, I think the Earth was pretty healthy for a few months.
I thought he was about to
Oh,
say,
yeah.
I think the Earth is
No.
flat. Just the pandemic, it got flat.
When we were when me and Claire would
Yeah,
be driving,
the sky
it
was
Yes.
blue.
nice.
You know why? I think
So
it
nice.
helped.
I remember as a kid, the sky was so much bluer. Like, it was blue. And now it's like,
Correct.
no. I don't know about that.
He's got the red mic, red hat.
But now it's just like,
It's caca.
yeah, it's just like a
Yeah,
green,
and
bluish.
that kind of brings it back to where it's what is it?
Warming.
Global warming. You know. So
I mean, it depends on where you're at in the world, though.
true.
Because Hawaii had blue skies.
Well, because California has really bad smog. So
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So it's Mexico.
yeah.
I'm not gonna, this is off topic, but Hawaii is way more beautiful than the Philippines.
Whoa.
Way more expensive too.
Smog-wise, yes.
Honestly, to live, yeah, it's expensive, but like to buy and eat and everything else over there,
Are
it's
you kidding me?
relatively cheap. Yeah.
Cheaper than Philippines though.
No, I'm talking about like here. It's cheaper than here.
I know it's cheaper than here, but I want cheap.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't
you
know.
Go to
pay
Mexico, dude.
bro, you pay extra for your U.S. rights. You know what I mean?
What?
When you step outside of the country,
Oh. Okay.
no one's gonna recognize your U.S. citizenship. They don't give a
Oh,
damn.
you getting run up on.
Exactly.
So
So,
size them Yeezys.
you could
They
get-
about my size.
Chimo, chill. We're in Hemet, bro. We're in Hemet, bro.
No, but I mean, I think that's expected everywhere. I'm not that type of person to push my.
Look.
He's like, try me, bro. What's
No, I'm not one to push my where I'm a citizen. I'm just like, oh, I'm American. I
like rep your nationality
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah. I don't do that. I mean, I go to a place for vacation. I'm not trying to be like, because I come from America, I expect to be treated better. No, that's not why you go to these places. You know.
No, but it's kind of like just like the comfort of having that in the back of your mind that you're in U.S. territory.
I've never had that.
Really?
Yeah, I've
'Cause
never.
every time I walk around, even in the U.S., I'm ready to go.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
You
leave
should-
the country
you should
or
be-
like
No, I'm
no,
talking
like-
about like
Like that.
ready to
So
throw
swing?
down.
throw down and get down.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's
Mamas.
anywhere.
But
that's
the thing
anywhere.
is, like for me, when I'm in the country, I'm ready to go for sure. But
Yeah.
when I'm outside the country,
you gotta
it's
think
heightened.
about it. Yeah.
It's heightened way more.
That's how it should be all
when
the
I'm walking
time.
around, I'm more paranoid than I am enjoying the vacation.
Oh.
Like especially in Mexico, and that fool's looking at me weird, but I'm like, that fool probably belongs to somebody.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get picked up right now.
You see that belt buckle?
That's a Gucci belt?
My man got some alligators on his toes.
No, I'm like that all the time. Like it doesn't matter where I'm going, just because I'm not in the comfort of my own home. But even in my own home, I'm.
He's ready to go.
You're right.
Stop the podcast. Stop the podcast. Let's go.
Was that how you were in
try
the
to kill those
Philippines?
kids that knocked over your trash can?
that was a mobile. That was a mobile.
Mobile energy.
So.
Yeah. that was a different night. I mean, it was heightened because I was playing Call of Duty already. I was playing Call of Duty already, so I was ready to go. I was in that mindset.
New master was just talking.
I was just trying to prestige in real life.
My tears up, baby.
I'm trying to get my KD ratio up.
Oh man.
Everybody knows you run faster with a knife.
All right, so I think we got time for one more conspiracy theory. Anybody else got something?
Hey, we all chipped in except for Claire.
I did the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
No, and then she said, "Did you guys watch Godzilla?" And then she just said,
That's why.
Okay, one more conspiracy. Godzilla.
Saying that's a bomb-ass movie.
So we all who didn't chip in for a conspiracy? May, did you?
Yes, I did.
What'd you say?
She said Tupac and
Oh.
9/11.
Oh.
I said 9/11.
What'd you say, Danielle?
I forgot. What did I say?
Oh no,
Oh,
he,
you
he
said-
mentioned
that
Hollow
if he drink water, he gonna die.
Chemtrails.
So it was literally only Claire.
No,
I
wait, she
did.
just said the Mandela effect.
And then the movie.
Oh yeah, that's right, twice.
She works for the production company.
And then Chema was saying
She's an advertisement.
they're watching us.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and listening to it.
Oh.
They everywhere.
One more. Let's just do it. We can't leave the podcast without talking about it. So the
Yeah.
Illuminati.
Ooh, yes.
The Illuminati. That's
know
like
nothing
the
about it.
biggest.
Yeah, me
That's the
Okay.
biggest conspiracy.
Okay, so I'll explain it on how I think it is. There's the 1% of the 1% that's basically controlling the whole world from the shadows. They're pulling the strings.
So in the Illuminati, there's also said to have extraterrestrial soldiers at work as well.
Reptilians.
Reptilians.
I mean, we don't know. Reptilians could be
You know
extraterrestrial.
reptilians
What is
So basically, like aliens or something that's not human is also in the Illuminati. Like there's all this one huge round table where Earth is their agenda and a new world order, and everyone is contributing.
That's why we got FEMA camps.
Yep.
What FEMA camps?
FEMA camps?
What are those? Explain.
Oh, I haven't researched them, but
So it's a
from what I remember.
United States Federal Emergency Management Agency is the subject of many theories, including the allegation that the organization has been engaged in the building of concentration camps on U.S. soil in advance of imposition of martial law and genocide.
Yeah.
Wow. So they're getting rid of people and
Yeah. So there's like pictures of some FEMA camps. Salud.
Bless, bless.
Gracias.
And they're just like a bunch of boxes that are assumed to be caskets that can fit 20 plus people.
Yeah.
What?
How How are we the only
Dude, for
I don't know.
I'm a loss.
Yeah.
I've never.
it's because I guess like the Illuminati's like whole agenda is to like reduce the population to like 10%.
It's basically what Thanos said, but just
So
even more
COVID.
extreme. It's literally it ties into the New World Order. That's what
Yeah.
they want.
So COVID.
Well, no, basically
COVID weak compared to what they're trying to do, bro.
what they want
It's a
is
start though.
basically a united world ruled under them.
Is it like the Da Vinci Code? That movie?
No.
Oh.
I think the Da Vinci Code.
I don't know. Dude.
That's so mean. That's a negative for me.
Isn't the theory of the Da Vinci Code is that Jesus had a wife?
No, but they mentioned about the Illuminati in there.
No, that there's a.
It's the masonry. It's the
Oh.
Freemasonry.
Oh, okay.
This is my friend.
Oh, it's like National Treasure.
Yeah, national. Is that what? It,
The Nicolas Cage.
yeah.
That's a great movie.
It's a good movie.
Great movie.
No,
Shout
okay.
out
So,
to Disney for that one.
so
it's
what do you
Disney?
guys?
It's Disney.
Yeah, yeah.
They should have made a ride.
So what do you guys think about that? Do you think there are people pulling strings? Do you,
Yes.
Yes,
do you believe
100%.
the Illuminati?
Yeah, why are
Yeah.
rappers part of it though?
Money.
Oh.
And they
Success
also
and
control the
influence.
masses
Wait,
too.
who's a rapper that's part of it?
They say
Kanye,
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, Beyonce.
Because it's because of-
Oh, because of his theme.
It's because of the power and influence they have on the world.
yeah.
Because they have such a mass following. That's why.
It's like if a company goes after like a huge YouTuber to
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
spread
exactly.
So do you
their
think
stuff.
they recruit influencers?
I believe so.
I don't think they recruit them. They're just like, hey, you work for us, not us.
So-
And if you don't like it, you're accidental overdose.
I think it's like I think it's more
Do
of
you
like
think that's
a,
what happened to Big and Tupac?
No, because they
Nah.
got shot.
That was more street. That was more real.
Who pulled the
That
triggers?
was a shot.
Didn't he, like,
People that
fight-
don't. I mean, people say that about Nip.
Oh yeah.
That he got shot because
Just trying
of,
to stir it up a little bit.
you know.
Mhm.
But I do think that it's a decision that they make
Yeah.
because greed fuels this world, you know. So I feel like they did have a decision of like, oh, you can have infinite riches and whatever you want if you just help us promote this. You know what I mean? And if they don't, then
I also heard.
Time's
I
up.
forgot.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm just saying
Oh.
that's what they say. Your
That's what
time's
they-
up.
I was like, we gotta stick out 4 more minutes, bro. But
you'll be like, you cut me off? You gonna cut me off?
No more.
I know where you live. Nah, but I heard like I forgot which rapper was like coming out like all this stuff, but he was saying that if you want to make it big, you gotta sleep with some of the men that are.
Wait,
I-
even him?
So it's a lady?
It's a metaphor.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
oh,
It was
oh.
like-
No, like they get invited to like these elite parties,
Oh,
and
okay.
and the people that want like the artists that want to make it big
Yeah.
have to become those people's pets.
If
Yeah.
you guys want to see like a minor example, if you can watch the movie or the TV show on Netflix, I think it's called Hollywood.
Mhm.
I think I've heard of it.
It's kind
I
of
heard of
crazy.
that one.
It's kind of crazy.
Is it good?
It's really good. Yeah.
I gotta watch that.
It's a limited series, so hopefully it's still on there. But it's really good.
I need to stop falling asleep at 6:30 so I can watch more shows. Man.
Well, I mean, you got work in the morning, so. But so who do you think? You know, we'll never know exactly who is the 1% of the 1%, because right now we know the richest person in the world is Jeff Bezos. Supposedly,
Is he?
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
He has the highest net worth.
Yeah,
But we
I
don't
thought
know
it
who
was the
controls
Tesla.
that.
exactly.
No.
Elon,
They've
it's
been
not.
back and forth. though.
Yeah,
but-
Elon is like 1 billion away, but they're saying it's because Jeff Bezos owns more of his company than Elon does
Yeah.
his.
Because Elon, AJ invested in them.
Elon like owns what, 25%?
Something-
And
something not
Bezos
that
is
big.
like 50% or something like that.
Oh dang.
Yeah, he has a majority share.
I think that Forbes list just went out last month or a month before.
but I could
He's
the
number
numbers. I'm not.
Wait, don't
You
some
know.
people pay to not be in the Forbes list too?
To
That's
not
what
be.
they're saying. Yeah.
I don't
I
think
heard
they
about
pay.
that.
I don't think they
It's
pay
like
to
the
not be.
Oh, it's like the one with like the old money or something.
Because you have to think about it. Forbes list or Forbes magazine in general, it's a tabloid. It's just like if I have a leaked celebrity photo and a celebrity comes to me like, please don't post it, I'm like, I'm gonna post it. You know what I mean? Because that's what's gonna get me sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me reporting how much money this person has is gonna get me more prints and more people buy the magazine.
And
So
you're the
goes
one that
viral.
has that knowledge. Knowledge is
It's
basically power.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
hey, what's up, Jake? He said it's the Rockefellers and
Yeah.
the Rothschilds.
It's the Rock. It's hope.
So yeah, I believe, the richest people in the world aren't necessarily the richest. They might have the most money, but they don't have the most power. And it's those people that are playing in the shadows.
Like Epstein.
Who?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, I think you said F
I
stain.
got you, bro.
I was like,
I got you this whole night, bro. I got you.
You guys were on the same wavelength the whole night.
Got you.
That's like that younger sibling connection.
So Epstein. Oh,
yeah, that's
yes.
a conspiracy.
I don't.
It was
Isn't
'cause
it
he-
proven?
I don't know. 'Cause
It's proven,
Not really.
but it's still alleged.
yeah, because he had like crazy paintings of like presidents. Like he had
Yeah.
Bill Clinton in a blue dress,
Yeah.
Like the
and then
guards
he had
around.
George Bush playing with like Legos, and then there's like.
So you think he's controlling something?
Or he
I
must have
mean,
known.
He had a
something.
lot of dirt. With like
I think he
everybody
had a
else.
lot of information,
Yeah, I
and I
see.
think that's why people of power couldn't even touch him in his heyday.
Yeah.
Because he held so much power
Yeah.
over these successful and powerful people.
And now that they're gone.
Yeah, he had that.
well, no,
island.
now that he's gone,
Oh yeah.
All things gonna come out.
I think it's just the same thing as we're coming back to the beginning of our conversation. He basically bit the cyanide pill. Like in order to not give himself up or anything else, he committed suicide.
Allegedly.
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 All right. So we are.
Yeah, we gotta have a part 2 of this.
Yeah. No, there's so much we could talk about this. So this isn't the end, guys. Yeah. If you guys heard this is the end, it's a conspiracy.
Dang.
Bars.
Dang.
So
Have the Mandela effect. I memorized that some other way.
before we do go though, so next week I am going to be trying something different.
Are we on Twitch now?
And we are gonna. Hopefully, this doesn't play anything. Yeah, we're gonna be trying this on Twitch, okay? And I'm gonna get everything fixed. But please, if you guys know how to make a Twitch account, go ahead and make a Twitch account. Hit the follow right there, and we should be good to go. If you don't know how to make a Twitch account, it's pretty easy. It's just like making an email account. You could actually attach it to your email. So I'll go ahead and log out here.
Tell you, I'm gonna plug my Twitch.
So if you just want to, you click that sign up. You create a username, create your password, says date of birth, email, and that's about it. So once you do that, go ahead and search for GGmarclee, and go ahead and click that follow, and don't forget to subscribe on the YouTube, guys. So, anything else you get? Any shout outs you guys want to give out to anybody else?
No. Shout out to the government. Don't come after me. This is just all conversation.
Ditto.
We're just kidding.
I
We're
ain't
just
coming
kidding.
after you. I promise.
Thank you.
Don't send for me.
Mr. Beast, for your burgers.
I don't know. He could be a conspiracy theory.
Well, what did you guys think about?
He might be part of the Masons. So
I know, right?
Oh,
What did you guys think
distracting.
about the Mr. Beast burger?
tastes like a conspiracy. No, it was good. It was
I
good.
thought it was pretty
More
good.
sauce.
For
It's all right.
okay.
I think there is sauce.
Yeah.
We just didn't get it.
Yeah, if there
but
was sauce, it would have been better.
I don't know.
More
I'd
sauce
have
in
to.
the burger.
Oh, okay.
yeah, makes sense.
It was kind of dry a little bit.
Okay.
Well, I
The
think you
beef
need to
one.
eat it fresh though.
Maybe maybe it's sad a little bit.
because the patty was like a little medium well, so it probably cooked to medium well. It was probably a medium patty, so it would have been juicy. But
I like the bread though.
The bread is soft.
really good.
Yeah, I think it's like
Yeah.
a brioche.
Yeah. So we'll try it when it was fresh. But so thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully
Thank you.
we'll see you guys
Part
next
2
week.
soon.
All right. So part 2 soon. Have a good night, everybody.
Night.
Bye.
Good night.
Yeah.